Hi, Cheryl. Okay, I'm just getting my Instagram up. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, there we go. All right. Cheryl, I don't think we've not done a jewelry show together before, so you're going to see me very close up. You're going to see all my wrinkles. All right. So, hello, while everyone's streaming on, just let me know if the Instagram is up for you, Cheryl. I am looking forward to a whole lot of newness today. Haven't done a jewelry show for a little bit, so jewelry and watches. I'm going to bring a whole lot of newness to it. Okay. So, hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Come say hello. Come join me. I'm just going to pull this over here to get ready. So exciting for today. I love, every day I'm bringing a new product into this. Hi, Akua. I am bringing newness every time to every show. So you can imagine, if I were you, I wouldn't be wanting to miss out on any of the shows, I'm telling you, because I am bringing new things into the show every single show. And hence the reason, literally, I run, eat, start, go. Hi, Joan. So it's very exciting to be able to bring a whole lot of new product I'm doing it to the 11th hour of putting product in. Like literally, I just ran and had something to eat because I'm on for 4 hours. Yeah, good. Headphones in. Pop your head up when you hear me say something. So yeah, so like literally it's to the 11th hour, like even now, like literally before I was jumping on, I was just putting some more product in. So very exciting. All right, so we'll just wait. It's a bit of a weird time. I am starting an hour earlier than what I have been in the last week. It's normally, so I don't know if you just noticed my schedule for today and tomorrow, because we had Yen on earlier. So today and tomorrow it's 4 p.m. Japan time instead of 5 p.m. but I am going for 4 hours, so 4 hours today and 4 hours tomorrow at the same time. And then I've got 2 shows on Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, one on Monday, and Monday is my last day. And then I start to make tracks to head on home. So very exciting that I've been here, and I'm like every day I'm like, what's here? What's arrived today? So okay, so let's just go through the bits and bobs before we get started. I will be showing the items, of course. Oh my gosh, Joan. You truly don't want to be missing these shows. There is just so much new product. Like literally every day there is new product. Honestly, I can't keep up, let alone you guys keeping up. Like I'm just like, what? But anyway, it's fun then. Yeah, right. No, Joan, but you know what? You've got to go with those wow pieces. As soon as you go wow on something, that's the piece. That's how it's like, and they're the pieces that you grab. If it's a wow for you, unfortunately it's a wow for me for all the pieces, because these are all the pieces I would have. But no, if it's something that you go wow to, because there is so much, literally you've got me for 2 weeks giving you new product every show. So you will get exhausted. Oh, the Rouge Vive Constance, has that gone? Oh, I'm looking on the floor for you, Joan. I think someone may have grabbed. I don't know. I'd have to have a look. I'd have to have a look to see if it's still around. like you may have noticed that even in the last few days of me showing Birkins, how many have actually gone. Like things I'm not, even 2 days ago, things that I'd show you and now have gone 2 days later. So anyway, let me continue on. And yes, again, if they are, the only unfortunate thing is that, yeah, things are like I'm coming in even overnight because, you know, the guys here, I mean, they're selling like constantly. I know, right, Joan? I know. So it's almost like you've got to have a wish list of things that you want. And then that way you try and keep on the bandwagon with those things that you really want. But occasionally when you see a good buy and they're on your wish list, you just move your wish list around. So I'll give you a good example. If there's a particular bag that you want and there's a particular, I'm going to say love bangle, because a love bangle to me is one that they'll come around often enough. I'm going to say bags, not so much. It's really big, and it's because of the it's the color, that's the color, the hardware, and the style. I'm going to say that Hermes bags, and even the stuff that I've seen, like I literally, what day is it today? I'm really lost with days. Is it Wednesday today? Yeah, it was Monday night. So Monday night I was saying to someone, oh yeah, I can get this bag for you. I saw it before I left the office. It was Monday night after leaving the office. And I said, I saw it there. But when I left on Monday night, it was there. When I arrived on Tuesday morning, it was gone. That's what I'm talking about, and that is what is happening on a daily basis. It's real. So, okay. Anyway, so the beauty of these wow pieces is that we've got various ways of forms of paying. So you can use your credit cards, you can use Apple Pay, and you can of course use Split It. Now, if you go into the Cheryl's going to pin the item, you can go into the click, and then of course ask me any questions. Now, yes, so you'll find that with the jewelry and the watches, the pictures are quite fuzzy. I'm literally taking pictures and trying to load them just to give you some indication of what that is instead of just words. So I apologize if I don't have some pictures for some of the pieces. And then just with the pieces, it is £35 freight, like anywhere around the world. Now just know with the freight. Now, it does take 14 to 21 days for clearance, authentication. Like it's a process, guys. Now, just know by the time you've received it, it's gone through protocols as far as customs clearance, your customs and duties covered, and the authentication process. Now, I know in the marketplace there's people that will deliver much faster in some circumstances. Now, if they're delivering faster, I'm telling you, they may be taking shortcuts. I don't know if they will or not. I don't know what their processes are. But just know you're buying from a trusted reseller, and you're buying from a company that authenticates very, very thoroughly. So just know, and we're probably one of the only companies in the world that actually cover your customs and duties. So, you know, that can be up to somewhat 20%. That is a lot, guys. So even if you happen to find the same product elsewhere in the market, then add your customs and duties onto that. And then you'll realize what you're paying. The last thing you want is a phone call from you know, the freight forwarding company to go, oh, but you owe this in customs. And you're like, what? All right, so there's that bit back there. What else have I think I've pretty much covered everything. I probably remember some stuff along the way, but let's get started. It is Wednesday. Now you can see some Birkins in the background there. These are a few of the Birkins that I have left. Of course, there's new product coming in all the time, but these are the ones that I have picked from last night. I know it was a bit overwhelming last night, and people have come back to me with a number of questions around the bags from last night. They want me to recap some of the bags from last night, and there's a couple of new ones I think in there as well. But I will go over. These are the ones that I think are the best priced Birkins in the market for these pieces. They're absolutely incredible because your pre-love market is on the increase. So you may have seen Yen and Lisa this morning. You see that the brand new ones in box fresh, I should say. They are a premium. And these ones here, you're looking at a substantial difference, and the conditions of these are absolutely incredible. Now, they won't come in boxes, but you know what? For the sake of about £7,000, you can keep your box. So, if you really wanted a box, you could probably buy one on eBay. Dilwara, I don't have your contact details, and I have got something for you. I know you've been looking for a Panthea, and I haven't had your contact details, so I put it up there on my stories, hoping that you do follow me and you would be able to see the Panthea watch that I do have. So, all right, it's a pretty. Let me just say, it's like pretty magnificent. It's like, wow. Maybe I should start with that. I know, right? I know. I was like, when do you see that on the pre-love market? Like, when do you see that? I'm like, all right. I am going to start with the watches, guys. I am going to start with that. Yes. And then I'm going to go in with the pre-love jewelry, and then I'm going to go. It's a 4-hour show, guys. I know I've got a lot to get through, but I'm going to bring some newness to it. So, it'll keep you on your toes. All right. I know. Don't worry, you've been waiting for a Panthea. So there's a number of you that have been looking for Pantheas. Every day I'm looking for you guys. So can I just say, if I'm going to have one, please keep an eye on my stories. It'll literally be the 11th hour that I'm bringing it in, because I have asked, why don't you have Pantheas? And literally when they come out, when they hit the floor, they go back out again. So that's why I'm like, you guys, if there is some of these pieces, I'm going to just bring them in, even if it's a piece of jewelry or a watch at this stage. I just found I've just got to work closer to the shows, because I get all excited, I want to show it, and then I've lost it. So so you're going to have to work with me on watching my stories. I will try and put them up on the stories, but they will be at the 11th hour that I do it. All right, I'm going to do the Panthea first. Now, this is a premium piece because it is a double wrap Panthea. It is absolutely exquisite, as you can imagine. Morning, Rosh. Okay, Cheryl, the SKU number for this is 90224672. 90224672. Now, this does come with its box and all, as you can imagine. I don't know why someone is even giving this up. It is full gold. Guys, for those that aren't not familiar with the Panthea watch, wait until you see this. This is absolutely extraordinary. I'm going to flip my screen so you can. I am starting with the Big Bang, and it's this watch I put on earlier. Now, this is in rose gold. It is the small. It is diamond. It is heavy. It is full gold. Guys, it is like the whole. I'll just show you. Like, it is the most magnificent Panthea watch I have ever seen on record. It is just extraordinary. It is full gold, as you can imagine the weight on this, and it's got the diamonds. It is absolutely extraordinary. It's under retail, and the condition of this, it does come with its box. I'm going to pop it on. It's extraordinary. We've never, I don't think I don't know that LP's even had ever had this on the pre-love market. Like I don't like when a Jewellery. Have you ever seen one on the pre? I don't think so. It is. Hello, Coco. I don't think so, right? It is absolutely extraordinary. It's in 18 karat rose gold. Diamonds around the edge. It is the small one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like literally this has just come in and I'm like, oh, please, please, please. It does come with its box. If you want more information on this, I can grab the paperwork for it. It is £29,990 or 37,955 US. It is well below retail. I think when I was doing the research on it, because I was just like, wow, this watch. I think it might be like £10,000 below retail, or somewhere around about that. So it's totally extraordinary. I'm going to give you the length of this. I know, right? Right? Exactly. It is absolutely like out of this world. Hi, Bon Bon. I'm opening the show with this most extraordinary watch. It's like, are you kidding me? Really? Like, when... Never have we had one of these, and I can tell you now because. So the thing is with these sort of things, when you've got that much in savings, you can I know, right? You can imagine how quickly it goes off the market. Now I wouldn't even be surprised now that I'm even got it on right now. So as soon as the team start walking close to me, I'm like, are you about to take something out of my box because it's been sold, or are you taking something because I've sold something? That's where we're at. Hi Sarah. Yes, Joan, isn't it? It's just out of this world. It's just extraordinary, unbelievable. And the fact that it's well under retail. So I can organise to just find the papers for it. They've taken it away from me, but it does come in box and all. So, all right. So Delwara, I don't know, you were looking for a Panthea. I think there's a few of you looking for Pantheas. I know that it's the wow one. Like, I think if you're going to have a Panthea and you're going to go all out, this is pretty, like, amazing. So, like, wow. I thought I'd open with that. And then I'm going to, of course, open with another Cartier piece. I do have some non-branded, but I am going to go with all the branded. I'm actually going to start with watches for the minute, guys. Please be patient with me. I'm going to go with the watches, and then we'll go into the jewellery, and then I'm going to finish up with the bags. And yes, if you're working, you can put your little headphones on. You can listen to me, keep typing away, and then just pop your head up occasionally to see what I have in hand. All right. I know it's a bit weird doing this out of this hour. I'm not used to people being at work, so. Dilwara, just keep an eye out. Actually, are you able to DM me? I might just put my Instagram handle. I don't know if you're in Instagram. I don't know whether you're following me or not. I've just seen something else that might be of interest for you, which they're trying to organize for me for tomorrow's show. So if you just because I can send it to you. All right, I know you've been patiently waiting, so I think I may have something of interest. Okay, now the other piece that I do have in a watch, Cheryl, and anybody else that wants to follow me, that is my Instagram handle. You can DM me, but also just follow my stories. I will be doing the 11th hour, like, oh my gosh, here I've got some. Sometimes I can do it a little bit before and give you plenty of notice, but sometimes I'm working too close to the clock. So, all right, now the other one that I do have is 9022 6187. 9022 6187. Now this is another wow watch. Oh, wait till you see this. It's you've got the Panthea. Look, you've got the panther around the face of this watch. You've got a leather band in this one, exotic leather band, and it's just encased in diamonds and yellow gold. There we go. These are these are just extraordinary. Let me just, oops. There we go. Look. Amazing. We've never had these watches on LP before. It is quite extraordinary to see what is in the Japan market and just the conditions. Like, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to show you the back of this watch. You literally cannot see any, like, this person's probably worn it once, because if you look at the strap, let me just turn my, normally you can tell by the strap, right? Look at the strap on this. And you can see, normally you get little dents. So I reckon this person's maybe just worn it once. And there's no cracking to the leather, look. Extraordinary, isn't it? Amazing. And this one's £23,900 and $30,248 US dollars. All right. Well, I just opened the show with a bang, is what I did. Now, that was some fun. But you know, I show these items. Firstly, because you may be introduced to it, you may not have never seen these items before in the market, and also what is out there that is possible. So you just never know who might be in the audience that might be of interest. It might be of interest to them. You never know who's actually been wanting one of these watches, right? So you just never know. Just never know. Every day I'm surprised, you know, who actually, there's a lot of people that text me or message me outside of the show. And so you just never know that you might have someone that might be interested in that particular, something of that realms. I try to cover broad ranges of things, so I know that not everyone's into stuff like that. So, but anyway, okay, now, I had a request. I fulfilled someone's wish list last night, which I'm absolutely thrilled with one of these watches. And while I was there, I literally have been asking the team to find this particular watch. Now, this watch is a vintage watch. They do not make it anymore. It's an Hermes watch. Now, and if you know your CDC bands, bands that you wear, this is one of those. Now, wait till you see this. I will, and like phenomenal prices. These are all in working order, guys. They have been checked. And Cheryl, now, can I just tell you, I only have 2 of these, guys, 2, and that is it. So I know that people have been looking for them. I fulfilled someone's wish list because of the, they were the ones that first asked me for it, and so I've been on a mission to find it. So 9023 0119. It's 9023 0119. Now, this is what you call the Hermes Mador watch. Let me turn my... If you know your CDC, and if you were watching my Hermes show yesterday with that red bag, this is what I was referring to. It was this classic Mador, I don't know what you want to call that. And this one is in yellow, guys, and the condition of this, I'm showing you now, is exceptional for a pre-loved watch. Exceptional. Now, where the watch is, the winder is here, and the watch is actually underneath this. Now, my hand's a bit slippery. Hang on. I've just put some hand cream on because I knew I was doing a... Hang on. I knew I was doing a jewelry show, so I do want to show you my hands that are too dry. They are very dry. I didn't want to show you them so dry. Here is the watch here. So it hides behind there. It does look like a band. So it looks like a CDC, right? It does look like a CDC. Oh, did you, Linda? Yes, they're not, you don't see them that often, but when you do, these are so good. Okay, so here it is. Available to shop right now. It is £700 or 886 US dollars. Someone grab it for £700, guys. They are in working order. I have checked. Amazing. You just wear it like a CDC, and this is in the yellow. It's almost like jaune amber. If you saw the bag. The length of this, let me just, no, I don't have the red one. The red one actually was sold with the bag, but Joan, I do have a black one. I'm just about to do. So I've only got 2. I honored my conversation last night, so I honored the person who was going to buy the red bag was going to get the red one from last night, and I honored that last night. So try to keep to my word, guys. All right, so the measurement of this, the first hole is 15.5 centimeters down to 18 centimeters. 15.5 centimeters to 18 centimeters, and this is 6 inches to 7 and a bit. Yes, I do, Coco. Yes, I do. I do have unbranded tonight. You're just going to have to be patient with me. We've got a 4-hour show. So I can't be rushing through stuff. It's gonna be, I'm sorry, but I understand people will probably jump on and off. At least the beauty of this is that if you do, you can go into the slides if you have to go and do something and come back to it. Just hopefully it hasn't gone. So that one is available to shop. It's £700. Amazing. Can you just repin that, Cheryl, please? Thank you. In the comments. Okay, now the other one I do have is a black one. The black identical, let me show you. Again, my hands are slippery. I'm just about to show you. So you just flip it open. It's just that my hands are slippery from cream. So you literally, it fits in there. I don't want to, because I'm going to slip with it again. It sits like that, and you literally just open it like that. And the spring's really good on it. So that's why my hands are slippery, and you just push it up. You literally just hold that up and push it up. And you've got Hermes written on the back here. This is the black one. I'll give you the measurement of the black one. I'll just pop it on for you. Both of them are really good condition. There's the black one. And the measurement of this one. Measurement is, they're exactly the same. Hang on, 15. The first hole's at a 15 centimeters. Yep, they're both exactly the same. So the first hole 15 centimeters, and I know, right? The black is very shiny. And it goes to, I think, an 18. Yep, yep, 18 centimeters. So the longest is 7 inches. Did I give you the SKU, Cheryl? 90230141. 90230141. All right. I mean, they're in absolutely amazing condition. Incredible. Let me just see. It does look like. I don't really, Cheryl, 90230141. Hang on, let me just have a look. And if it's not there, so Joan, you're saying sold, guys. Okay, so Joan's just, guys, Joan wants it. So if we can just let her check out quickly. Cheryl, if you just copy and paste the SKU of the yellow one and just put that SKU number, because they're exactly the same price. Are you okay with that, Cheryl? Please let me know. Guys, I'm just going to give Cheryl a hand for a second. Give me 2 seconds. So what happens when you... it's real when things like this happen, because we're trying to get everything up for you to make sure that you're getting like everything to the closest to the hour. Cheryl, are you, maybe that it's, let me just, sorry guys, apologies. Hang on. Okay. Cheryl, are you okay just to copy the yellow one and just put the new SKU number with black? Oh, I'm really sorry that I've done that. No, because Joan asked for the red one, and I honoured the red with the bag last night. So I'm letting Joan have the black one. But guys, the yellow one is available. The yellow one is available. It's not even yellow. It's jaune ombre. If you jaune amber. If you know jaune amber, it's beautiful yellow tone that is available. This one has been pinned, guys. So this is the only 2 watches I have in existence now. This is gone, done. So, okay, Joan, off you go. It's there for you. Anybody else this is available, guys. Please go ahead. If anybody wants this one. It's in beautiful condition. Trying to make it fair, guys. There we go. There we go. It's beautiful. So someone grab the yellow one as well. I can't promise you if there'll be any more. I don't promise you. It's very hard. Like if people say, can you find this? You know, at the end of the day, it's whether or not someone is willing to sell their pieces, right? So some of us are holding on to our own pieces. So the more of us that hold on, the less we're likely to see in the market. So, okay. Now, I do have a full range of the Chanel Premier watches, guys. Now, the Chanel Premier watches, I do have a full range of them. I'm going to go through them with you. You'll find that they are priced based on the consignee, what they're wanting to give it as, and also the rarity of size. Some of the sizes are very, very rare to get. So there's a vast price range. And it's also the condition of them as well that will also indicate. So just be mindful that there's a number of considerations on these watches. Okay, I'm going to start with thanks Cheryl, and sorry about that I just stuffed up there. Okay, all right. The first one we're going to do, I'm going to work my way up. I've got have I got a full size range? Hang on. Yes, I do. All right. Now, with the Premier watches, I find that you need to take a size up. So if you're thinking that you're a particular size, so I would have thought that I was going to be a small or even a medium, but actually I'm taking a large. So you need to take, I'll do the measurements for you as well, but just be mindful that you do need to take a size up. Okay, so just so you know. All right, let's go. Oh, congratulations, Joan. Congratulations. Oh, you've been sitting waiting for that. Congrats. So not a problem. Okay, pleasure. All right, the yellow one is still available, guys. If you want to grab the yellow one, go for it. That one is still available. Congrats. Okay, now the Premier watches. Now I've got a small in gold. I've got a full size range today, guys. I've managed to get a full size range, so I'm going to go through this. There we go. So I've got a small. I'm going to go through the leather. As you can see, the leather on this. It's in the. These are the ones with the 24 gold gilding. So I've got a full size range on these, but guys, take a size up in them. Do take a size up. 90210310. Don't tell me I haven't done this one as well, please. Oh dear. Cheryl, you're going to kill me by the end of this, I can tell you. Pleasure, Joan. Well, welcome to the community. Only thing is that it's a new addiction, right? But it's a beautiful one, I can tell you. And it's amazing the treasures you find. It is really amazing the treasures you do find. So, all right, let me just help. Oh my God, it was, what time did I go to bed last night? Oh, really? Hang on 2 seconds. Let me just see if I can help. Cheryl, hang on 2 seconds. Oh dear. Oh no, it is there, Cheryl. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. 9021 0310. Oh, thank you, Joan. Okay. 9021 0310. Poor Cheryl. So I haven't worked with Cheryl for some time. And she's now on the second show for me. She's having a bit of a nightmare with me, but because, and I think this is probably why one of the issues is that I'm forever adding to my list, you know, for the curation. So whilst I'm here, like I just like, okay, let's add this on, let's add this on, let's add this on, and it does create a bit of a nightmare for the moderators. So okay, so hopefully she's can find that now. Hopefully she's good with that. Ah, beautiful. Thank you, Cheryl. Welcome back, Cheryl. Welcome back with working with me. Cheryl used to do a lot of my jewelry shows before, and I used to go on for hours. So she's like, oh, that Trudi, I don't know. Okay. And this one is £2,100 and 2,658 US dollars. Now the small is very rare to find. So if you're a small, grab it. I'm just going to give you the measurement, the length of a small. So this is why it's very rare. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so this is why these are so rare. It's 15 and a half centimeters is the, thank you. It's 15 and a half centimeters is the maximum length. So you can imagine if someone has got a 14 centimeter wrist, they're not going to give up their Premier watches. And this is the reason why there's a premium, because of the size of these. All right. So, this one's soft. Hello. She's like not looking at me. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yes. So thank you. Yeah. Okay. You'll see me pass things over as soon as I get sold. You'll see me pass them off because I've got to take it off the listing. It's live. Everything is live. So they come to me to take things, and I give them to make sure they take it off the system. Okay. Hi, Susan. All right, so hence the reason why the small, good morning, hence the reason why these are rare, and you'll find that they do command a higher price because of the rarity of them. Someone that's got a 14 centimeter wrist is not going to give up their watches. They probably find it hard enough to get a watch themselves. So, all right, let's go with the medium size. So the medium, Cheryl, I've got a full size set today, which is amazing. 9022 7810. 9022 7810. So let me just open this. Now, can I just show you how you are to open these watches? Because it's a little bit tricky. You'll probably find that you're going to go, how do you open this? So let me just open this for you. Just give me 2 seconds. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab the small one for a minute, because you might get yourself caught out if you're not opened one of these before. And anybody that is interested and curious to know, because they are tricky to open if you've not done one before. Can you hang on, Cheryl? Oh, see, it's already started. We haven't even started, Cheryl, and we're starting. Are you typing the SKUs rather than my collection list? Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Just hang on 2 seconds. Hang on 2 minutes, Cheryl. Sorry, hang on. You can just copy the small one. I know why it's not up there, because I did have one before and I sold it. That's why. It sold earlier, so I've now been able to get another one. So if you actually, can I give you this SKU number and just duplicate it with the new SKU number, Cheryl? The SKU number is 9022 3423, 9022 3423. If you copy this one, that's the one that was sold before. And the price on this one is £1,500, £1,500. Okay. D, yes, there is jewelry. I'm doing the watches first. I've only got a limited range of watches, very small range. And then as soon as I'm finished that, I'm going into jewelry. So Cheryl, hopefully you got all that information. So let me just quickly repeat that. I'm going to show you how to do the watch. 9022 3423. Copy that one, and it's £1,500. Thank you. Okay, now if anybody is not familiar with the, I'll show you the back of this because it can be quite tricky if you're not familiar with it. All right, so what you do is you lift the back of this up. You lift the back of this up. Okay, now this is the little trick. Lift this up, pop this in, pop this down, and then close it. Okay, so anybody who's getting a Premier watch, you're not familiar with that, you would not know that's what you need to do. And no, it's an unusual clip. So you're lifting this up, you're lifting its safety pin up. Oops, there it is there, because I didn't clip it in. The safety pin, you lift that up, and then you pull it open. Okay. Now, the medium one is being listed, and it's £1,500. I'm just going to, this is the medium one. It's available to shop. The prices will vary depending on rarity of size, the condition, the consignees. All things are considered when pricing these, guys. So they are, I know that there is quite a range difference in the pricing. You'll see that this one has got a bit of wear here. Okay. But otherwise, the face on that is good. And that's a medium, and that's £1,500. Okay. Cheryl, hopefully you've got this one. It's a large. Lauren, no. The vintage, your vintage watches do not come full set. These ones, no. These are as I mean, the price for these at £700. That is a £700 watch. No. Okay. It's very rare. You'll find that vintage watches, very rare to get full set in vintage watches, unless they're your like extraordinary premium price, like your Rolexes and things like that, or your Cartiers. You could get boxes for vintage, but these sort of ones, when they're fashion with Hermes and Chanel, very rare you'll get boxes. Okay, the SKU on the large is 9021 9452, 9021 9452. Hopefully I've got this one in. I wouldn't be surprised if, because I did sell one of these as well. So, all right, so here we go. Here is the large. Let's see. Let me pop this on and I'm going to give you the measurement. So guys, I'm a 16. I like the large because there's a bit more room in it. So just so you guys are aware, that's why I said I don't know, unless you want your watch tight. I find that just a bit more room in them, so I'd go up a size. But anyway, so that's the large, and that's 1,500 pounds. Okay, if anybody wants the measurement of them, just let me know and I can do that. Now I've got one extra large. Yes, let me give you the measurement, Coco. I'll give you the measurement. It depends on whether you like yours firm or not, is really the point. So this is the large, and the large is it's 17.5 centimeters or 7 inches. So 7 inches or 17.5 centimeters. Okay, the extra large. Cheryl, the extra large is 9023 0435. 9023 0435. Now, again, I'll just show you the face and the condition, then measure the length for you. It's normally the small and the extra large is the hard sizes to get, as you can imagine. I'm not sure what the price is on this one, but we'll wait for Cheryl. I'll give you the length of them. The length of this one. So this one is a 19 centimeters or a 7.5 inches. Okay, oh, they're all the same price. It's only the small that's the small E's are actually very hard to get. So here we go. All right, so they're the 4 watches, guys. They're amazing price, well priced, I was gonna say. If you've got any questions, please let me know. Now I've got 2 Kelly watches, and then I'm going into the jewelry, guys, just so you know. Okay, so the Kelly watches, the SKU number on this is 9023, Cheryl. 9023 0928. 9023 0928. Now I've got one with the gold face and one with the black face. So this one's with the gold face. Show you the strap on this so you can see. You can normally, so a vintage watch, you can go by the strap on whether or not it's got cracking there. And as you can see, there is no cracking on that. And I'm going to pop this one on. go there. And this one's £700 or 886 US dollars. So for a black one. Now I've got two. So I've got one with the gold face and then I've got one with the black face. Okay, so this one here is 9023, Cheryl. Hang on, I'm going to charge this phone up. Give me a second. Oops, hang on. There we go. Oh, hang on, I just need to get some charge in my phone, guys. Hang on 2 seconds. Whoops. See, normally my shows are in the morning and my phone's completely charged. And here my shows are at the end of the day. And I've been on my phone all day. So there we go. Hopefully that will charge. There we go. Is that going to charge or not? Okay, I'll leave that too. Let's see if that's going to work. Okay. I feel like it's not. Right. Okay. I've got two devices going, guys. Hang on 2 seconds. Sorry. Maybe the PowerPoint's not on. Maybe I don't have the power on. Hang on 2 seconds. What is going on here? Maybe that's... Is it working? No? Oh, don't I give up? Okay. Alright, it's my second phone, so if it goes, if it dies, it dies. I don't know what's going on. Okay, the second watch, it's got a black face, and Cheryl, 9023-1536. 9023-1536. And this one's got the black face. Again, this is... It's more like your Togo leather, whereas the other one was like more of your Epsom leather. There we go. I think they're both the same price. Okay, so they're the Kelly watches. I've done all the watches, guys. That's all the watches I'm doing today. And there is another 4 watches coming in tomorrow, but they're Cartier watches. The 150, if you haven't used your 150 pound voucher, it is still valid. The shows are valid for my shows. So if you haven't used it in the, I actually have to do it manually, guys. The reason for that is that I've got controls over what emails people are. It's not the email address, it's the person for the 150 pound code. So I'm controlling it on this end, so I will refund you if you're trying to check out and use it. All right. Okay. So someone needs to grab this one. Yeah. Thank you, Coco. Don't worry, I will go through the orders and I can fix that up for you. But someone does need to take that one, the yellow one. It's really good. All right, now let's do some of the jewelry. I'm going to do, Cheryl, if you're ready there. Hang on 2 seconds. The SKU number on this one is, so this is it is a brand. I'm not familiar with this brand. If anybody else might be, it is a branded piece. In Japan, they call it a branded piece, but I'm not familiar with this brand. So let me just give you the name of it. It's like should I even bother saying the name? I mean, unless you guys know what this name is. I just like the piece. That's why I grabbed it at the end of the day. The only reason what is it? Actually, Cheryl, you'll pin it. It's 9022 1284. 9022 1284. And this is in 18 karat pink gold, and I love, it's got that Bulgari B0 vibe with the links, and it's in pink sapphires. Look, it's gorgeous. So you've got your flowers with your pink sapphires, and then you've got your star, you've got a circle, your brilliant round star. I mean, they're all brilliant round cuts, but you've got different cutouts in your 18 karat rose gold. The length of the chain is 44 centimeters. And I'm going to pop it on just so you can see what it looks like on. There it is on. There we go. With your pink sapphires. Someone was telling me in Asia, by having a loose, and I didn't know this, but they were saying by having a loose thing like this, it actually is good luck. Pomeletto, that's the brand I was thinking of. So yeah, so I don't know if anybody else knows this, but they say that having like a round circle, an open round circle that is open on your chain brings good fortune or good luck or something. So does anybody else know about that? Because I'm not familiar, I've not heard that before. I mean, I'm familiar with this, with the B0, which is Bulgari is an Italian brand. So I only know the round thing through that, and also Van Cleef do one as well, and Van Cleef is French. So I'm like, but they say in Asia, hi Lydia, that is good fortune. So anyway, so there it is. It's there to shop. It is in pink sapphires, and that's £1,500 and $1,898 US. It's really pretty. Okay. Yeah, right. Yes. Yeah, so I don't know, is it just a thing globally then, or is it, I don't know, like it's, yeah, I don't know. And you can shorten it also. There's about an inch difference. So you can shorten it if you want to and have it higher. It's a beautiful chain, by the way. If you look at that chain, the detail of that chain, because normally you just get a chain or a loop chain. Look at this chain on this. It's beautiful. So you can shorten it. There is another hole there to shorten it if you wanted to. It's beautiful. So you got your pink sapphires in that. Okay. Next piece. Ooh. This is absolutely Amazing. Now, you all know Chopard with the happy diamonds, right? But this one, I'm telling you, is just out of this world. Cheryl, this one is... Oh, really? Wow. Really? Well, they were lucky then. Did LP just lose money on this thing? 9022. This is why auction stresses all out. I think there needs to be reserves on auctions or something. I don't know. And then people don't check out. I don't know. That's why I really don't like doing auctions, guys. I think that I just out of control. Stresses me out. 9022 2830. It's 9022 2830. Now, Chopard. But it's not just happy diamonds. Let's go with happy rubies as well. Yes. Let me just put this together and show you. It is stunning. So we got rubies and diamonds in this piece. I couldn't actually imagine what this cost actually in store. And look at those rubies. Now, you know that I do rubies at home, and I classify these as, I mean, I'm taking it off the record here, but because of the richness of these, and it's Chopard, I would say that they're like pigeon blood rubies. I don't have the paperwork for it, so I can't actually confirm that, but normally, you know, I look at rubies every week, and by the looks of it, to me they look like pigeon blood rubies. And I think Chopard, and this is the thing, is when you're dealing with fine jewelry brands, they're only going to be using the best quality, right? So you can see, and you can imagine the cost of something like this. So the fact that you've got rubies, you can see happy rubies, diamonds, you've got rubies and diamonds in here, you've got rubies in here, and then you've got a solid chain, and it wasn't this piece. There's no way this, because you're talking about the pink sapphire. Yeah, it wouldn't have been this piece. No way, because this only just came in. I only just grabbed it from them. So this is a brand new consignee piece. It's just come in. Yeah. I know. And it's because of those rubies, right? Look at that. Stunning. Hi. Can you just, guys, can you just wait? Someone's just come in. Hang on 2 seconds. Oh, no, it's okay. They're looking after. Okay. Are you going to take that, Coco? That is, can I just show you the solidness of the gold? I didn't even show you how much gold is in this. There we go. Beautiful. Have you got the wrong listing? See how you can see the stamp? It says Chopard. There's the stamp there. Okay. It's been pinned, Coco. Go for it. You can see the amount of gold in that. The amount of gold in that is insane. So that is beautiful. Beautiful. So go check out. Beautiful. It is stunning. You can see why I took it out of the hands of these people and said, I want that for my show. I know, because you see the happy diamonds all the time, right, guys? And I just thought, oh my God, rubies and Chopard. Yeah. I know, right? It was the piece. And there we go. It was the piece. It's worth the wait. You know, as soon as you go wow to something, that is the right piece for you, okay? That is the piece for you. So you just, yeah. All right, Coco, well, off you go. We know that it's for Coco, that piece, guys, so please, please be kind to each other. Okay, now, I'm going to go through a whole lot of rings, but we're going to do this Cartier piece as well. Now, if you saw my stories, congratulations. We'll just wait for you, Coco, to check out on that and enjoy. You're going to enjoy that piece. You're going to absolutely enjoy it. Cheryl, the SKU number on this one is 9022 7554. It's 9022 7554. Is Dee on here? Dee, are you the one that I emailed the other night for? Anyway, so hopefully, and if it is, hopefully you'll see something in the range of rings coming up. I think you might be, if I recall rightly. Okay. The smallest I have in the love bangles is a 15, Amy, is a 15. Okay. All right, now this piece is it's a significant Cartier piece. Oh yes, okay, Dee. So I'm hoping, if you stay on, I'm hoping that there'll be something in the range, because I was just thinking that there was quite a number of rings that, and I'm sorry that happened. So, okay, let's do this Cartier piece, guys. Look at this piece. So, this is Cartier, and what I wanted to show you guys, look at the binding of the gold. It's the Cartier Cougar Panther in 18 karat gold, all twined in a bangle. It's absolutely incredible. This comes in its box, guys. And it opens just like this. I'm going to pop it on for you in a second. It is incredible. Absolutely amazing. So it's like solid gold. There we go there. Okay, I'm going to pop this on. This comes in its box. It's 17 centimeter bracelet. Oh my God, look at this. It's like, wow. Is it not? Incredible. And it comes in its box. Like, it's a piece. It's you know what, it's just amazing to be able to show you these branded pieces at amazing prices, and I think it's just incredible, amazing. And if you know Cartier, you know how much these things go for normally. I mean, it's like solid gold. It is. I mean, look at the gold all entwined in that. And that's what I mean, the beauty and the workmanship of branded jewelry. You know, when you hear jewelers so it's just like my opal jeweler, right? She said to me, I'm trained just like the Cartier and the Van Cleef jewelers, because you've actually got two types of jewelers. You've got your run-of-the-mill commercial jewelers, and you've got the jewelers that it's their art. It's like the jewelers that are making full, you know, Birkins and Kellys and everything. Let me just check. It does come in its box. Let me just double check for you, Sana. Give me a second. It tells me it comes with its box, so I just need to see if it comes with its paperwork, but I can double check. Hang on 2 seconds. Maybe I can find it for you. Let me just have a look. It's an extraordinary piece. I mean, you guys know, to buy something like that in retail, you're looking at, you know, crazy amounts of money. And I just think that the workmanship is just next to none, isn't it? So, just seeing if I can find it. Just give me a moment. Hang on. Just find anything on it. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm just looking to find. Maybe you just faster for me to ask. Sorry, guys. Give me a second and let me just find out. I'm just gonna. Congratulations, Coco. Congratulations. That was worth the wait. It was definitely worth the wait. Hang on 2 seconds. I just need to get the girls' help. Hang on. For this one, does it come with paperwork? Yeah, thank you. Congrats, Coco. Congratulations. That was definitely worth the wait, wasn't it? Like, extraordinary. Just sometimes you just never know, right? Yeah, you just never know what is around the corner. And if you do the wow, you know, as soon as you saw that, that was a wow for you. So that makes me excited. So this one, yeah. Okay, this one's sold. Okay. Yes, Lydia, if you have not used it, I will be doing those manually, and it's because I am, yes, it has, full paperwork. Sana, it's got box, it's got the certificate, it's full, yes, it does. It comes full set. It just doesn't have the outer box. It's got the inner box. Sana, if you're there. So Lydia, yes, you can. I do them manually because I go by name, not by email address. Yes, so Sana, the certificate is 2010. 2010. No problem. It's got its receipt, it's got its certificate, and it's got its inner box. Okay. Do you want me to show you again? I'll show you again. You know how much these go for. I mean, these are just extraordinary. And it's full, I mean, you know, it's full gold. You can see, and it's got, look at the gold in that. It is absolutely extraordinary. I know, right? Beautiful. And even the head, like, it's full. Okay. Unfortunately, these things, they, you know, they're so exquisite. And there's a like, everyone's just jumping onto these things. Like, they're just Anyway, and like I did. So basically I can tell you this Panthea watch and the this Panthea watch and the bangle are two pieces that I literally grabbed out of their hands this morning. Like I just went, can I have that please? So Lydia, yes, hopefully I answered your question. Yes, you can check out. Okay, so I'm going to now go on to the rings, guys. I've got a brilliant range of rings here, so hopefully you'll agree. Now, just remember, all the collections come down after every show, so you won't see it appear again. And for the reason is that because the cycle of the stock is so quick. And this is why, because I didn't quite understand why the team were closing Japan shows down every time, and it's because how quickly the stock moves is the reason they were doing it. So, well, they do it because literally when we finish up, it goes like just we wake up and things have been sold. I walk in here and go, okay, so what's been sold today? It's like, that's how quickly it is. Okay, let's go with the rings now. I'm just going to take a swig of water. I'm hopeless. I don't drink enough water during the day, so. Okay. Let's go with. Hi, ZQ. Hello. I'm going to go with a vintage Van Cleef piece. The SKU number on this is 9022 2359. 9022 2359. Just going to find the I need the descriptions for it. Okay. Where are we here? There we go. So it's in yellow gold, white gold. And this is a vintage Van Cleef piece. And as you'll see, it has a yellow gold heart set with white gold band. And this is a vintage piece. Now I'm going to pop this on. Actually, I need to take my rings off. Just give me a second. There we go there. So this is a Van Cleef piece. And the ring size on this is a size 50, which is a 5 1/4 or a K. It's a small one. So size 50 or 5 1/4 or a K. And it's a vintage Van Cleef in 18 karat yellow gold and white gold. And the price on this is £900 or 1,139 US dollars. Okay. Now I'll get myself in order here. Great, I got a great price for that. The beauty of these pieces. Oh, I've got a Chanel diamond piece. Okay. The SKU number on this, I feel like I'm sitting on top of you. I really do. It's like 9022 443. It's 9022 443. Now, this is, if you know, Chanel's got a collection of, I think it's called Cosmic or something like that. And it's got stars and like your moon, half moons and things like this. Let me just find this ring. There we go. And this is a Chanel ring. So you've got your brilliant rounds, you've got your stars. It's a band with all different. And I'm going to pop it on. You could stack this with several other rings if you wanted to. And it's all the way around, guys. The diamonds are all the way around. Actually, Dee, if you're there, this will go with something you just got, that just got delivered just recently. If you're looking for something to stack. There we go. Okay, so this one's 1,180 pounds or 1,493 US dollars. And the size on this, it is a size, say it's a size 50. I'm not calling it a 50, I'm calling it a 49, which is a 5 J.5. Let me just, I've got two ring things here. Let me just check. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, so yeah, it is 50. Okay, so it's the same size. It's a okay, it is a 50, which is a 5 1/4 or a K. Okay, there's that one. Now, I'm gonna do this Cartier heart one. So this Cartier heart is, actually no, I want to do this one first. Oh, I've got this the sweetest little Cartier ring. 9022 6577. It's 9022 6577. Now it is for a small finger and it's a Cartier ring. I've not seen this range before. But maybe anybody else that's seen it. It's based on the Trinity range. Stone in it. It's got a sapphire. I'd imagine it is a royal blue sapphire, but it's based on the Trinity range. And you can see this has got rose gold, white gold, yellow gold twisted in the band. And then you've got a, oh, my fingernails, I look terrible. Sorry, guys. Hands are so dry. Royal blue sapphire. I'm going to pop this on. The only one I've got, Coco, is a thin love bangle, which is a size 16. That's the only white bangle I have, white gold bangle I have, if that answers your question. There you go. So this is the Trinity. No, Joan, there's no Justin Clue rings. No. I do have other Cartier rings though. Is it a Cartier? Yeah. Okay, so here is, so your Trinity, your blue sapphire, and this is a size 48. So that is a 4.5, an eye.5. It's a small ring. And this is 500 pounds or 633 US dollars. Pleasure, Coco. There we go. I'm so pleased you waited. I really am. You got a spectacular piece. A show card piece for the price you did. That's crazy. There we go. Okay, so that's available to shop, that one. Let me go into... Now, the three color bands that are fantastic for stacking. I do have one, a Cartier one here as well. It's a size 56. So it is, the SKU number on this is 9022 6435. It's 9022 6435. And this is a three colored, it's called Vendome is the range, the collection, but it has the three different golds in it, and it's a size 56. So this is a great stacking ring, guys. You literally, like, can you see you've got your three colored golds there, but you can basically stack this with all your diamonds on the side of either side. You can actually make this as your hero piece and put two eternity rings on either side of this. You've seen what I do to my rings. I tend to wear three rings and you stack them, and you could do the same thing with this. So size 56 is a 7.5p. Okay. Nice clean. I do like having the three different golds on there. It just makes it easier to select and wear whenever you're wearing it. You know, you don't mind chopping and changing your golds, or if you want to go multicolored golds, works out well for that, doesn't it? So, and this one is £700 or 886 US dollars. Okay. All right. Let me just try something here. Something here. Okay. Ooh. Let's go with a Van Cleef Mother of Pearl. Cheryl. Hi, Tony. Good morning. Guys, if you're just jumping on now, go to all the pins and you will see things that I have already gone through. HS, unfortunately no earrings today. No earrings. I've got a multitude of rings here, both branded and non-branded today. And I've gone through watches. I've got one necklace left and a number of watches, and then we're going to go into the back wall there. Okay, now 9022 5322 9022 5322. And guys, just to get you guys ready, my next show back is on the 19th of April, back in Sydney. No, pink sapphire's hard. No, unfortunately, D, no. So just remember, on the 19th, I've just been given a glimpse. You know, my jeweler in Sydney, he has just given me some photos of some product of the jewels that he's getting ready for my show back on the 19th and 20th of April. Guys, if you don't see anything here, I'm telling you, save. I just went, and my first line of my response was, wow. So just, Cheryl, can you just type in the size for Jen, size 56? So just remember, yes, I am still doing the vouchers, RB. I just go by name, so I'm managing that. So yes, you can. So guys, it's pretty extraordinary. Just wait and just be patient. If what the jewels that I'm showing you, if it wasn't meant to be, just wait. And on top of that, because that's going to be it's going to be quite a big weekend, and then my opal, so Sarah the jeweler, who I've been trying to work with the opals the last 3 weeks before I arrived, before I came here. It was a bit not sure whether she was going to take me on, and she did. She's agreed to, and she's now she's decided that she's doing some beautiful pieces, and she's going to do exclusive pieces for me. Exclusive pieces for me. Like, and she's shown me a couple of pieces, and I'm like, oh my god, I am so excited. So like, it's just extraordinary that she's permitted, just allowed to work with her on that stuff. Can't wait. So and just to be transparent with her pricing, so she also she does sell globally herself as well, and what she does is the pricing she gives me. Now she said people won't want to buy, because I said to her, why wouldn't people just go direct to you then? She goes, for 2 reasons. And I went, well, tell me what they are. And she said, firstly, you're covering your customs and duties for your customers. She said, I would be charging them that, or they would have to pay it themselves. So that's not like an added up to 20% on customs and duties on the price that they're buying from me. So that's one thing. And she said, don't worry, Trudi, I will work with you that you are not over the same price as me. And on top of that, she said, I am making you an exclusive range that you've got and no one else will see. So she said, these are one-off pieces. These are substantial pieces, being that the smaller pieces that she do, they're not really investment pieces. They're more day-to-day pieces. She said these pieces are significant, and these are the ones that are signature to her. So I'm like, oh my God, like, guys, I'm like, to actually build a relationship with someone like her in that regard is just phenomenal. So firstly, for those that have supported that show, for the shows for the last 3 weeks before I got here, can I just say thank you to actually be able to work with a renowned opal jeweler in Australia, to be able to support that and do that. She's an amazing woman. She was the only opal jeweler I ever wanted to work with, and if I wasn't going to do that, I wasn't going to do opals for you. Like, it just wasn't worth it, because she works directly with the miners. So guys, I just wanted to say thank you, and that we are now able to go on this journey with her and to be able to bring you exclusive pieces. I mean, that's just phenomenal. So thank you guys. Okay, I did get sidetracked there. Let's get back to this. All right. Hopefully Jen, thank you, Coco. Wait till you see these pieces from both jewelers. I only work with 2 jewelers. Like, I only wanted to work with a GIA diamond certified jeweler and an opal jeweler, and like, they're getting ready for me to come back, and so my first show back is the 19th and the 20th. I think it's going to be an amazing week, because I looked at these pieces and I just went, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, they've had peace and quiet for 3 weeks without me around. They can just get on with it. So, all right. Let's go with this. What was the SKU number? I was telling you the SKU number of this. Hopefully Jen could get the sizing on that. She's okay. So 90225322, 90225322. And this is your Van Cleef with your mother of pearl with diamond. And this does come in box, guys. Is your mother of pearl in yellow with yellow diamond. It's the ring with the diamond in the center. Anybody that may have this in their bracelet or their necklace, or even in earrings, hopefully this might fit you, because it is under retail. It's an amazing piece. There we go. It's the same. It's like mine. Mother of pearl, yellow gold. Beautiful. And I'll just give you the size of this. It's got to be a 50 because it fits my fingers. Yeah, it's a size 50, 5 1/4, and K. It does come in box. It's literally like, the condition of this is excellent. As you can see, look at that. Incredible. Actually, guys, I've had photos and comments about all those people that have just got their opals for the first batch of opals that just went out. Oh my gosh, the comments are, it's like a new addiction, guys. People that not appreciated or seen opals before, they're just like, oh my God, like the fire inside these are insane. No other gem does that. So it's just showing the back of that. So Cheryl's just pinning that. Cheryl, are you good with that? Don't tell me she can't find it. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me. So let me just see if I can help her. Let me just see. Yep, it's there. Okay. 9022 5322. 9022 5322. It does exist. Okay, hopefully Cheryl can find that. Let's have some fun with these. Oops. Oh, I've got to show you this cut here. Okay, and this one is 2,600 pounds or 3,291 US. And it does come in its box, guys. So if anybody's looking for a piece to go with a set, this would be perfect. Okay. Just gonna move these out of the way, otherwise I'm gonna get confused with what I've done and not done. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I'm now going to do this Cartier piece. If I'm going to say that if no one gets this ring, I'm going to get it. It's how I'm opening this line, because I kept trying it on and I'm like, oh, do I really need it? Because it actually fits it fits the same finger as my Alumbra ring. So I'm like, can I possibly get my head around having two rings exactly the same size and my same finger? I don't know. But wait till you see it. It's 9022 2865. 9022 6855. Now this is another Cartier piece. It is absolutely beautiful. It is just a band of pave diamonds. Literally, that's all it is. Look at that. It's beautiful. And it's got it's an 18 karat white gold. All right, let me put this on here. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's the most simplest ring with pave diamonds, yet simple, classic. It's a Cartier piece. Just stunning. Like the sparkles in that. So this is the thing, guys, with your branded pieces. I know your branded pieces. So can I just say, so my jeweler, I normally deal, this is one of the bangles that we have as custom order. We deal with FG diamonds, right? We deal with high spec diamonds. This is part of the range that I sell at home. So you guys can always anytime order one of these bangles, but I actually do a comparison, and I'm comparing these diamonds with these, and I tell you, they're so white, so white. So branded, so cause the non-branded don't come with certificates here. Actually, none of this comes with, the non-branded come with no certificates because they are used pieces. My pieces are brand new, so they all have certificates. So it's very hard to work out what the diamond is, but so you're using your eyes to work out, you know, but look at that. Don't even, like, it's so white. And this is 2,900 pounds and 3,670 US dollars. So, like, wow. I just wonder whether or not it's got actually the diamond, how many carats in this. No, it's got its stamping, but not the carat weight in it. There we go. Okay, that is a steal, guys. 2,900 for an all paved ring there. It's just stunning. But anyway, guys, if no one takes that, maybe I'm going to take it. But I'm just trying to justify having. How can I fit my Alhambra and that ring on the same finger? I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to work. Okay. Hi. I know, right? Oh, no, I just, I hadn't managed to actually text you yet, message you yet. And the answer to your question is yes, it's fine. I had it checked for you. So I'm answering it now so I don't have to respond because it'll be late tonight by the time I get back. So yes, all good. Okay. I know. Do you want me to show you again? These pieces, guys, if you go into the pins, if you're just joining now, you'll want to see these beautiful pieces. No problem. These beautiful pieces that you'll like, branded pieces, and the prices of these pieces are just insane. I can't even imagine what you'd have to pay for that in Cartier. You know, anything just with a little bit, just a few diamonds, let alone like a whole band like that. Okay, I've got one Piaget piece, which is unusual to have a Piaget piece. I don't normally, but it's the sweetest ring. And the SKU number on this is 90224952. It's 90224952. Oh, this is such a sweet ring. I wouldn't resize that. I don't actually like resizing branded jewelry. So guys, just as a way of thinking, and it's probably why you've got sizes, there's branded jewelry. I don't really like resizing it because it does have its registration, its authentication number. It also does have its stamping in it. And if you're not, let me just show you what I mean by that. And also I'm going to show you the diamonds on the side of this ring. So when you've got diamonds sitting in your band of your diamond, no problem. It's a good question to ask anyway, because you just never know. Others would probably ask the same question. So with branded jewelry, and this is why they do it in so many different sizes, you see, if you look inside it, you'll see that there, I can show you here. I'll just see the lighting here. Okay, you're not going to be able to, here we go. You can see that there's an imprint in the base of that ring. You'll see that it is, you can't really see it, but here we go. You'll see that there's Cartier written in the band. You'll also see it's a number T, which is the registration, is the authentication number sitting in that ring, and the gold stamp in it. Can't really see it. Oh, there we go. There we go. So it's got the size of the ring, 49. It's got that stamping of Cartier in there. It's got the authentication number and the gold in there. Hence the reason, that's one reason, because you know then it's a true piece. And each one of those numbers, see that T number that's in there, that is actually, when you take it to Cartier to get serviced, they will be able to distinguish this piece by that stamp. So it's quite important that they've got that stamp, because if you want to get it serviced, they will be able to recognize it from that stamp. The other thing is also, when you hear me say the sizing range, it is based on whether or not the diamonds are actually set into the band or not. So when they're set in the band like that, you don't want to be playing around with it too much, because it'll compromise the diamond setting in the bottom here and also the other, because you're either pushing that out or pushing it in, which means then this becomes a weak point of all the diamonds. So anyway, that's a question. That's just to help you if you're. So it's a good question to ask if you. So branded jewelry, I don't particularly like to get resized. Non-branded, the stuff that I do, I will tell you whether or not I can size it or not. Oh yes, the Cartier ring, sure. I can do that now, Susan. I think you're meaning the Vendome ring in the 3-color gold. This one here. This is a 3-color, the rose, the white, the yellow gold in a size 56. You'll see. No problem. I'm guessing that I knew what you were talking about. There it is there. All right. And there it is. Beautiful, solid. And I'm going to pop it on for you. And perfect stacking ring. And in actual fact, you know what else this would go with? Guys, if anybody's got the Trinity ring, you know, the Trinity ring. Actually, I did have one, guys, with diamonds, and that actually got sold. So, I don't have another one. But if you've got a Trinity ring, actually this would sit perfectly as a stacking ring with this in all 3 colors. Or if you've got 2 eternity bands and make this as a hero, that would be beautiful as well. So, so if you've got any questions on that, Susan, please let me know. All right, now I'm doing the page piece. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think you might know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's the ring only, and I think it's £700. Yeah. Okay. It's in beautiful condition. I mean, it's very shiny. It does not need a polish. You can just basically pop it on and wear it straight away. It's a size 56. So let me just say, it is 7.5p. 7.5p. Pichet? Is that how I'm saying it? You guys must love the fact that you hear this Aussie accent and I can't say anything French. I can only speak English. Can't speak any other language. I didn't do languages at school. So there you go. My parents are born and educated in Australia. My grandfather was born and educated in Australia. My grandparents came out when they were tiny kids. So English is the only language we speak at home. So, quite frustrating actually, and sometimes. All right. Here we go. This is the ring that I'm about to show you. Now, as you'll see, it's an open heart. You've got diamonds all around, and then you've got a diamond on the end there. I'm just going to pop this on because it actually looks much better on than off. There we go. It's beautiful. So this is a size 49, which is a 5J1/2. Stunning. Beautiful. It's such a simple, elegant. I mean, all these branded pieces I'm giving you guys, like literally these are unbelievable pricing, because I couldn't even, when you go to store and you buy these pieces, you're paying so much more. So Okay. And 800 pounds, 1012, like amazing. Okay. All right, so that's that piece. I know, guys, sometimes a bit frustrating. I only have small, well, mainly small sizes, because we are dealing with the Japanese market here, so they do have small fingers. Occasionally, I am looking, constantly looking at all the stock that comes in. I'm mindful of trying to get some bigger pieces in for you guys as well. I know I'm trying to cover all sizes. So, all right. Make sure that I've got that one. Just make sure I've got a whole tray here. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a non-branded piece. Now, this non-branded has white diamonds as well as black diamonds in it. It is like magnificent, the movement in it. It's 9021 2378. 9021 2378. Now this has got 0.81 carats of diamonds in it. It's got black and white diamonds in it. Here we go. Look at this. Now you'll see it raised in different areas. Coco, no. I've only got the love bangles and no more bangles. Where literally it's what comes in and what goes out literally on a daily basis. So whatever comes in. So unfortunately, no more. You were wanting the multi sapphire one, weren't you? I think that's gone though. Coco, if you're still interested in that multi sapphire, let me know, and I don't know. It may have been sold, but I can double check for you if you like. I don't have it in my trays, which tells me maybe it has gone. I can check. Okay. Here it is here. Look at this. This is a ring, guys. Let me show you. Look at that. And let me just try and put a bigger finger. There we go. Look, can you see that? Like, so it's got like a 3D effect of bands of diamonds, because the heights in them are different. No problem. This is 950 pounds, guys. 0.81 carats of diamonds, 18 carat white gold. I'll give you the size in other measurements. So it's a US 6, which is an M, 52 3/4. Really good. Okay, next one. Oh, I know, right? Coco, what sort of size would you want that? I would only probably go one size up or down on that. I wouldn't compromise it any more than that. So you could go a 5.5 L, or a 6.5 N. And you'd have to take it to your jewelers. We don't offer resizing. Oh, right. Okay. We don't offer resizing here, guys. You need to take it to your own jeweler. So, all right, let's go with some others. Well, this one can be resized. Guys, I know some of you are not into hearts. I'm just going to get through these hearts because these are, okay. I'll be mindful of that. I just need to get through these hearts because I've not seen heart rings like this, so I'm going to go through these. This is another non-branded. It's 9019, Cheryl, 66230. Oh, hang on. 9019 6623 6623. Okay. Here we go. This is in yellow gold with your hearts. Look at that. Let me just pop this on so you can see it. And I'm just going to, I know, right? Really cute. And I'm just going to give you the size for this one. This one you can resize. This shouldn't be a problem. It is a small size though, guys. It is 48 4.5 IJ. Let me just say that. Yeah. So it's a 4.5 I1/2. And your jeweler should be able to resize this because there's no diamonds. All it is gold. So on the side, as you can see, yes, it is, isn't it? So it's all gold, guys. So your jeweler should be able to resize this. He'll be able to resize it from the center there. And even if he was to move this out, you're dealing with there's no diamonds here. So there's no compromise of. So, and this is 950 pounds, guys. It's a good one, huh? Oh, this is a Ponte Vecchio. Okay, so Ponte Vecchio is actually a well-branded jeweler here in Japan. It's a Japanese jeweler. I know Ponte Vecchio is actually Italian. It's an Italian place. Because I was a bit confused. So they said, oh, no, it's Japanese. And I went, the Ponte Vecchio is in Italy. And they went, no, it's Japanese. I'm like, okay. Okay, if you say so. It's a small one, and it's a in euro size. It would be a 49. It'd be 49, Lydia. I know, right? It's a small one. So if I go Italian 8, or in Germany, in Scandinavia, 15.25. If I go France, it would be 49. Hi, Corinne. Yes, Corinne. Did you not see my email? Actually, if you check out now, your customs and duties are covered still. So, I sent you. There should have been an invoice. Oh, is that what it is, Sana? Because I was like, translation, guys, right? Translations here is like, sometimes I'm like, am I going crazy? Thank you, Sana. Because Ponte Vecchio is Italian, and I was like, but how can it be Japanese? They're like, Japanese. I'm like, okay, some of the translation going on in here. We're trying to use Google Translate, and still sometimes the translation doesn't come across, so. So Corinne, let me know. You should have actually received an email. I sent it to the same email address that you gave us. So hopefully you can see that. Okay, so let me know. All right. Hopefully you received that, Corinne. Just let me know. Since we're on the show, you can tell me yes or no. Yes. How I knew that, Lydia, is because I've been there. That's why. I've walked that bridge. Corinne, because you emailed me yesterday, we can pin it, and I will apply. I can get. Hang on 2 seconds. I just got to work this out for you. Cheryl, this is for Corinne. Sorry, guys. Corinne and I were just communicating last night, and we're just trying to get something done. And while I've got her here, I hope you guys don't mind. Cheryl, can you just pin this for me? 9022 9346. 9022 9346. And can you just apply, can you reduce, so no one, sorry guys, can no one please check out on this? This is specifically for Corinne because we're just trying to get something done. The timing, I'm asleep when a lot of you are awake, and so we're missing each other. So Cheryl, can you just reduce the price by £150, and Corinne, that I will, you know what that's all about. So would you mind doing that? So Corinne, then you can check out, no problem now, and then that's done. Okay, let's go with another ring. Hopefully that's all been covered okay. Also Cheryl's now been caught up with that. So let me just get myself in order here. Is there anybody actually want any recaps while Cheryl's just helping Corinne at the moment? Is there anything that anybody would like me to recap on? Just while we've got some time. Okay, so Cheryl, can you now go in there and reduce it by £150 for me, and then Corinne can check out. I just need to do this because she's got a limit on her thing. So, okay, perfect. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, she's so good. So Corinne, there you go. It's all been. You're good to go now. Okay. It was lucky it's still there because this morning I pulled it aside because I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, perfect, good. All right, we can get back on track. But if anybody wants anything recapped, please let me know. We're still going through some of these pieces. All right, next piece. Let's go through now. This is so colourful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's 9022 2880, Cheryl. 9022 2880. This is. So this ring has a South Sea pearl. Now, you know South Sea pearls come from the Asia Pacific region, and it's got all these beautiful multicolored stones. This is such a colorful ring. The leaves, so you've got a South Sea pearl. Just so you know, the South Sea pearl is 10.3 millimeters. Now, pearls you normally measure by the diameter of a pearl. Not by, of course, carat weight, so it's only the gemstones and gems that are measured in carat weight. But your opals and pearls are normally by the diameter or the width of it. Okay, now this one here you'll find it's got multi-stones in it. I would imagine that remember, I don't have any certificates for these, so I'm just actually doing a bit of guesswork, but I would imagine that these are sapphires. I would say that these probably are all sapphires or tourmalines. And then your green leaves, I don't know whether they're emerald or not, but without any papers, I can't tell you guys. But I mean, I just pulled it out because it was so different. Isn't it? With the colors in that, and a South Sea pearl. So normally in a South Sea pearl, you'll just get diamonds around the edges, or you'll get, it'll just be a stone. You don't normally get colored stones like this around an opal, around a pearl. And now I can tell it's a good pearl because so you can see the luster on it is is nice, and you can see the back of my phone. It's not flat, it's shiny, and it's literally around pearl, which tells you it's a good pearl. So in this ring, it's normally about the pearl. It could be peridot DP, it could be. Without papers, I'm only guessing, I can't tell. Unfortunately. But look at that. How cool is that? You know, if they're using, so normally if you're using a South Sea pearl and the specs of this pearl, if you're using a good pearl, it must mean then the gemstones are of good quality. You don't normally mix a half decent gem with half decent diamonds, for instance. You normally are working with the same caliber, so whatever that might be. So if you're working with opals, you're working with diamonds, you're working with gemstones, if you've got a significant piece in that ring or in that necklace or whatever that is, they're going to use the same caliber of try and get that you know, that same excellence in the ring. They're not going to drop it. So that's why I said, I looked at the pearl and I went, you know what, that pearl is a good pearl, I'm happy with the pearl, which means that tells me that this is going to be of good caliber as well. So there we go. And this is 1,550 pounds and 1,962 US dollars. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go with another heart. I've got 2 more heart rings, and then I've got some other diamond. Oh my God, these diamond bands. These diamonds, like. Okay. Actually, I've got a Bulgari ring here even. Let's do this Bulgari ring. Change it up. Not everyone's into hearts, so I'm mindful of that. Okay, let's do this Bulgari. And then I'll go back to this. Where is this ring? It's 9022, Cheryl, 9022 4552. 9022 4552. So you've got a Bulgari, and it's a mix of golds in this. You've got your 3 gold colors in this. Actually, does that mean that actually that would stack really well with the Andone? So you've got, this is a Bulgari ring. I've got no B0s. No. Oh, okay, Sana, I've got another heart. I've got 2 more heart ones to go then. Not everyone's into hearts. I'm just sharing the love. Lena, it could be. It could be. I'm without, you know what, I'm not going to state what it is. It's too dangerous. I can state what the pearl is, but I'm not going to state what the gems are without 100% knowing. Just won't do it. Not doing that. All right. Here we go. Now, I was just going to, would that work? Oh, look at that, guys. You could stack your 3 colored rings together. Oh my God, that looks so good together, doesn't it? You could actually stack these 2 rings together. New stock. New stock. Oh my God. I'm looking at new bags. Oh my God, guys, it's real. I see stuff every day and I'm like, oh my God. Oh God. Help me every day. I'm like, do I need that? This ring, I was going to give you the side. This one is 650 pounds and 823 US dollars. And I didn't give you the size because I was getting excited then. Oh my God, every day there's something. It sits in between 2 sizes, guys. It's a 6, 6.5, an MN, and 52 3/4, 54. So 50, I'm going to call it 53 Cartier size for that one there. It's a good stacking ring, that one. If you want to stack it with stuff. Okay. And it's got your three colors. All right, I'm going to go back to these other hearts. All right, I've got, it's warm in here. All right, I'm doing a Cartier heart ring. Oh, DP. Okay, so has it been pinned? So if you just go into the pin there, click on it, and you'll be able to shop. Yes, Bron, I have. Every day I'm like, okay, now what? I'm going home broke, guys, is like the truth. I am going home. I'm in deficit right now, right? That's where I'm at. It's terrible. Like how much can I possibly have? Anyway, let's not go down that road. Okay. Cheryl, the next one is 9019 7334 9019 7334. Corinne, can I just check to see how you're going? Are you okay? I know that we had to fix something up for you, so I just wanted to make sure that you're good with that. Okay, now let's do this ring. There we go. This is all about the heart and the 3D hearts. Okay, let me just show you. It's got 0.8 carats of diamonds set in 18 carat white gold. This is beautiful. And the size on this, it's a 55 1/4 K. I know. Can you see the dilemma I have, everyone? I'm showing you this stuff. The dilemma is real. I'm looking at this stuff every day going, holy smoly, like really? Oh my God. And you'll be able to resize this one, guys. I'll give you the reason why is your diamond sitting on the top there. It's just plain, it's just gold there. It's just a band. You could size it there. So, the US size on this is 5 1/4. 5 1/4. But you could size it. You just have to take it down to your local jeweler. They could size it. And this is another Ponte Vecchio one. Okay, and it's 950 pounds and 1,202 US dollars. So these two are the two Ponte Vecchio. So I've got one in yellow gold and one in white gold. Oh, guys, I actually saw a pink heart ring that my jeweler made up in one of the pieces. Oh, my God. Anyway, I just got sidetracked. I just wrote this photo last night that I saw of a heart made up in a ring. I was like, oh. Okay. Keep going here. Now, the next one. Son, yes, I've got the other Bulgari ring here. Kelly, I do have some. A lot of them are sold already. I do have a few, but if you tell me if it's something specific you're looking for, let me know. No, son, only this one here with the rock, the B0 rock. Do you want me to just recap this one? I can recap this one. I might as well recap it just for those that have just seen something sparkly. 9022 6458. 9022 6458. Now this is a relatively new one and very sparkly, and I know that it's like half of retail price. This is like the B0 rock with your diamonds in your yellow gold. Here we go. I'm gonna pop it on. This is, what size is this? This is size 56. This one's so good. And your B0, it's got the your Bulgari on the outside. And this one's £4,990 or 6,315 US dollars, which is half of retail, almost half of retail, I think it is. So good. Okay. Now, the other Cartier heart I have, just give you the SKU number, 9021 9573. 9021 9573. Okay. This is size 49, which is a size US 5 or UK J.5. This is Cartier. And I just want to pop it on. There we go, with all the hearts around it. It's all the way around. Just wait for Cheryl to pin this. Okay. I've got 4 more rings to go, guys, and then I'm going to go to recaps, and then I'm going to cover some Birkins. Oh, and I've got another bag here, another Hermes bag that I was like, I've got to show you guys. And this one's £1,950 and 2,468 US dollars. Okay. Right. Let's do some of these diamond bands. I found some more bands with diamonds. I know that they're all small sizing. I apologize for that, but I have been trying to keep out for bigger sizes, but unfortunately nothing has come yet. Cheryl, this is 9022 8639. 9022 8639. So this one is a full diamond, ring. There we go. This is set in white gold. It's a perfect stacking ring. Stack it all the way around. And I'll give you the size of this one. The size of this one is, it's a size 50, so 5¼ K. And this one's £600 for an all diamond. Oh my God, that's insane. That's crazy. For a 0.66 carats of diamonds all the way around. Okay, perfect stacking rings, guys. Next one. Okay, these ones are big ones. Okay. 90224920. 90224920. The pink Birkin. I've got 3 rings to finish off, and then I'm going into Birkins, guys. So it's a size Birkin 30. It's a Birkin 30. If you're talking about that one there. So, and we're doing a deal on them. We've got, basically, I've got Cartier watches that will go with it, that we're gifting. Okay. Okay. Which one are you going to, Rosh, which one are you referring to? Okay, so the one I've got here in my hand, is, this one here. This is the one that Cheryl's just pinned. It's set in yellow gold. There's 3.18 carats of diamonds, 18 carat yellow gold. This is a 5¼ 5½ in size, which is a K, a UK K. And I'm going to pop this on. Oh my God, look at that. This is ridiculously cheap. £1,990, $2,519 US dollars. They're so cheap. 3.18 carats of diamonds is why I'm saying it's so cheap. For £1,990. Just saying. Okay. Then the next one, I'm wrapping up with second last ring, and then I'm going to Birkins, guys. Is there anything you want me to recap in the jewelry? And then we go, then I get to stand up. Okay, second last one is 9021 9006. 9021 9006. And we haven't heard from Corinne. So Corinne, we changed the pricing on that bag for you to do during the show. Can you please let me know? Oh, it is. Well, there you go. You can go and check out. Corinne, just let me know how you're going. I'm just mindful that it is open with that code in there, so I have to change it back. This was only done for you, so please just let me know how you're traveling. Because otherwise I need to get Cheryl to change it back because it's just open at the moment. Okay. All right. The one on this, Rosh, if it's your size, is meant to be a full eternity ring. You know, you can't size those because there's diamonds all the way around. So, all right. 9021 9006. 9021 9006. And this is another beauty. Now, I can't even tell you, this is full, like solid as. Let me just show you. Full. Like, you can see how solid. It's literally like a B0 Bulgari ring with diamonds, or look at that. Now, I wouldn't have this resized, guys. It's too thick. And the diamonds are in the band. There's no way I'd have this resized. Your jeweler would go, absolutely no way. Because look at the thickness of that. It is solid gold. And this one is 2,800 pounds and 3,544 US dollars. Okay, and then my last ring. And then we get on to Birkins, guys. I did show this one the other night. I'm showing it again because I think it's so pretty. This is the Harry Winston one. 9021 8173. It's 9021 8173. And this is... yes, Ross, you can. And I will fix that for you after the show. So absolutely go for it and I will fix that up for you, no problem. Now, this is the one that I was showing you. This is such a beautiful ring. This is the Harry Winston one. And if you look at it, the diamonds are actually sitting up. So you got a dip in the gold there and then the diamonds are sitting up and it's all the way around. It is so beautiful. And this make a beautiful stacking ring. There we go. It is such a pretty ring because of that design in there. All right. Now, before I get up, does anybody want anything recapped? And that one is 1,800 pounds and 2,278. And this is a Harry Winston ring. Would anybody like me to recap on any of the pieces, including the watches? The one watch that, guys, that I'm like, no one's grabbed is this one. It's like the CDC. If you're new to the show, it's like the CDC watch, but it's called the Mador watch. You'll see it on the clutches. The clutches have got the Mador on it. And this one, this is the last one I've got. There's 3 of them have all gone. This is the last. And the face on this, it was the first pin. The face on this, it just clips up. And the spring on that. And it's been checked. It's all in good working order. It's been checked. And it's like 700 pounds, guys. Okay. Anybody want me to recap anything? Otherwise, I'm going to get up and I'm going to start doing some Birkins. Oh, Kelly, was anybody after a love bracelet? Kelly, you were after a love bracelet. I can tell you what sizes I've got if there's any particular size you're wanting. I'm not going to go into them, but I can. If anybody's looking for a love bangle, I've got a couple of Justin Clues left, but if there's anybody looking for something particular, let me know. And I'm about to get up to do the Birkins. No one's gonna, all right, because I'm gonna get up. Anybody? All right. Oh, okay. It's like 2.5 hours. I've got a numb bottom. All right. I'm gonna put my Nana Steph up so you can see me. And I wasn't going to do, you weren't meant to see me in my jeans. I was wearing jeans today, yes. And you weren't meant to see that. I wasn't going to do bags. I was only meant to do jewellery and watches, but because of the call for it, I said, okay, I'll do it. Okay. Oh yes, of course, Coco. Pomeletta, I'm standing. What I might do is I'm going to do it standing instead of me bending over. There we go. Then you can see me better. Hang on 2 seconds. With the pink sapphires in it. Okay, let me just lift this up. All right. Oops. Oh, now you can see some beautiful Birkins. There we go. Now the pink sapphire pomelo. Hi B. Oh, I like the emerald and the trunicorn. Thank you for that. You're meant to be at work. Am I on? Is it your lunchtime? Is it lunchtime over there yet? Or is it still morning? Or you're having morning tea break? All right. I'm going to flip my screen for you, Coco. I'm just going to flip my screen. You can see this. So you'll see you've got your pink sapphires. You've got your pink sapphires all the way through. This is solid. You can see this is all solid. Look at that. It's like a button of gold is what it is. Just proper button of gold. Yes. Now you got to sit on your hands anyway, B. Time for you to sit on your hands. I know this one's really pretty, isn't it? The chain on this is gorgeous as well. Like the chain is beautiful on this. Look at the chain on that. And there we go. Just put this on, see. There we go. So nice. Yes. Coco, let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to recap on that, but that's there ready to go. I think Cheryl's just repinned that if you're interested in that. Okay. Anybody else? I'm happy to recap on any of the other pieces if you want, but I am going to go into the Birkins. I think it was 44 centimeters. Let me just double check for you. I'm pretty sure it was 44 centimeters, and it let me just check for you. It's like 17¼ inches or 44 centimeters. Oh, okay, Kelly, sorry. And someone asked for yellow gold in stem. I didn't even see that. What happened then? How did I miss that? All right, let me just have a look. In what color? In any 17 love bangles. Hang on 2 seconds. 17 love. I've got, Kelly, I've got the thin yellow gold. I've got the thin rose gold. So I've got the thin rose gold, thin yellow gold in 17. And I've got a full diamond in rose gold. And they're the only ones I've got in the 17s left. So yellow, rose, and rose. And someone was after a 16 in yellow gold. And I've only got a 16 in white gold. 16 in white gold for if someone was looking for a white gold. Okay. No problem. You just don't know what's coming in every day. So Kelly, literally, I don't know what's sold overnight. So I don't guarantee anything. Nothing. I guarantee nothing because, like, literally as I'm standing here, things are getting sold and they're just taking stuff. So you've got to remember that where I am right now, they're working globally themselves. So, you know, they're supplying, you know, globally. So things in the reseller market, other people are buying them as well. The other resellers that are buying. So I mean, the thing is that you're getting the luxury of us being here on, like right here as it's walking in. I'm seeing it and then it goes. So, yeah. Okay. Ah, congrats, 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 congrats. Yeah, it's unfortunately, it's even the case with the bags. Like, seriously, I said to someone the other night, oh yeah, I've got a bag. I saw it when I left. And then when I got in the morning, it sold. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like devastated. That one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. That's what I mean. I have to give it to them to take it down. And guys, to be transparent, what happened the other night, when I was doing jewelry, so I'd sold one of the pieces, but they'd literally sold it. So it sold on the show, right? They came over and I thought, oh great, I'm giving it to them because it's sold. And then after the show, they said, no, we sold it. We sold it before you sold it. And I went, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I couldn't replace that ring. I could not get that ring back. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. It's real. I know Sabrina and sometimes the team members will go on about it, but being on the ground myself now, I'm like, how fast does this market work? I thought my family business in potatoes was fast, but I'm telling you, I thought food was fast, but I'm telling you, this world is fast. See one thing and then it goes. Anyway, all right, now, Lisa, are you there? Let's do the pink Birkin first. Now, let me explain something. There was some activity that we had last night. I'm recapping it back in. What I've done now for this particular show is that because from last night to now, so firstly, there's some bags that have gone. Secondly, I have now curated one that people you may have seen Yen's show and you've seen the new Birkins and you've seen the premiums that you have to pay for box fresh. What I've done is I've curated now, I've brought it in and said, okay, so these are the ones that I think if you're looking in the market for your first time for a Birkin, or even not, if you're looking for a Birkin to use and love and you absolutely love the color, the price points of these are amazing. So the conditions of these are fantastic, the price points of these, even the colorways. So some of these colorways are absolutely extraordinary for the prices that you pay for these. I have extended, so the offer, because it was a surprise show yesterday, I'm extending the offer that I will pair it up with a Cartier watch of your choice, that I've got a selection here to go with any of these bags. All right? So we're going to we'll pair it up if you want to, or you just pick one of the watches that are on selection. It's a Cartier or an Hermes watch that you can choose. Okay, now, hang on 2 seconds. Cheryl, we haven't heard from Corinne, so can you just fix the price back up to the camera bag and just take it down for the moment? She may be having troubles. So can you just put it in, just take it off the, I just take it down. I'm staying at this location. I'm keeping an eye on what's coming in and out, so I'm staying here for the week. I don't fly. I'm not leaving here until Monday night. Tuesday. Not leaving here till next Tuesday. But so this is the thing, guys. When you say to me, "Oh, how long have I got with any of this?" I'm like, it's not how long I've got. It's how long it goes, or how long it's going to stay here for. So it may be that, like, literally, you don't know globally. We're talking in an e-commerce space. We're talking globally. If someone else sees the bag, they're going to grab it. And I have no control over that, so you just don't know when. Now, what I am seeing, though, the demand of Hermes in the pre-love market, your Hermes and your Birkins, the demand of it has certainly increased because your prices in the, like, it's all going up, right? It's all heading north. So even box fresh, it's all heading. Thank you, Cheryl. It's all heading north as well. So of course, then the second-hand market are following as well. So and it's almost like people that may used to think of buying box fresh are now going into the pre-love market. So, all right. Now I did have someone in here, Lisa, that you were interested in the pink one. I can start with the pink one, but otherwise I'm going to start with another color. Anybody that wants me to start with one? Okay, so Lisa, I'm going to go through the bag. What we're doing is you've got a choice. I'm going to pair up a watch, a Cartier watch to go with it. So, or an Hermes watch. So, you can either choose, I'm going to show you, you either get the choice of an Hermes watch with a pink face, or, I mean, you can choose, I can give you other choices. There's the Pasha watch, which is with Cartier Pasha watch, or this limited edition, this is extraordinary, this one. This is a limited edition pink Pasha watch, Cartier, that could go with it. Otherwise, I do have other Pasha watches that you can choose which watch you want. I was just choosing that because you were looking at the pink. Oh, absolutely. I know, Rosh. Congratulations. So we are giving you an opportunity to match a watch. Now I'm going to do the pink. Now, Lisa, this, I don't know if you have heard of the Candy collection before with Hermes, and I'm just going to go through that with you. And Lydia, it's a size, it's a 5 1/4 K, 5 1/4 K. Now, I don't know if you've heard about the, this is a Birkin 30, the Candy collection. Cheryl, the SKU on this one, actually, if you go to, is it list E, Cheryl, that we did last night? List E? I'll give you the SKU number, 9020-4397. 9020-4397. Now, Lisa, this is the part of the Candy collection. Part of the Candy collection is that there was it was a range done with a number of colours, and what they did is they actually made it verso, which means that the colour of inside is different to the colour on the outside. Verso is, in normal terms, is just one colour in, one colour out. It's just different. But the Candy collection, they did it with pink. They did it with this pink, a red cassack, and was it Blue Electric? I think they may have done it with Mykonos inside. And it has the contrast stitching. It's done in Epsom leather. So Epsom being a great leather, it's a great wearing leather. It keeps your bag stable. You can see that it keeps its structure. And I'm going to show you the inside of the bag, because the inside of the bag is just as beautiful as the outside of the bag because of the, I think it's Rubus colour. I just wait for Cheryl to give me the colours on this. It comes with its key and clochette, and this is the tone. It's a Rubus colour inside, which is like your raspberry, it's like a raspberry colour. On the inside, and you'll see how clean and beautiful that this is. Now, I'll wait for Cheryl to tell me the pink on this. Can't remember what was it, Rose Texas maybe? Can't remember. I'm just going to show you the corners while we're at it, while she's doing that. Here, right? Beautiful. just missed a whole lot of conversation going on here. Hang on 2 seconds. Sorry, I've just missed a whole lot of conversation going on here. Dan, any idea first ever pre-loved Birkin or hat? Definitely a Birkin. Jen, definitely a Birkin. Not a hack. A hack would be after a Birkin. Sure, Kate, I'll do that. Lydia, wrist size, please, for wrist size for, I've missed that. So, Lydia, if you just let me know what wrist size you're referring to. Oh, Lisa, so you know what I'm talking about with the candy collection. Cool. And this one is 14,900 pounds. I know, right? I was roast Tyrian, great. So yes, so I was just catching up with conversation. So there we go. And it's in beautiful condition, absolutely stunning condition. There we go. Now don't forget, your customs and duties are covered. There's only a £35 freight nominal. I call it a nominal freight fee because it's far more than that to freight these bags. But yes, it's like all your customs and duties, which is like literally up to 20% of any purchase. And I don't know that any other company does that. Like incredible. And what it does, it just creates less headache for you. So you just know that this bag is heading your way without any problems. So, okay. So you know the candy collection, Lisa. You know how good it is with the two-tone in it. You know. Now, there is a watch being gifted, a Cartier watch or an Hermes watch, and they're in the realms of about £1,500. That is also being gifted with one of these bags as well. There we go. So let me know if there's any other questions. I know, like Lisa, I know. Like incredible, absolutely incredible. Okay, so let me know if you've got any further questions around that. But yes, please do consider that everything, literally the price you pay plus £35 is all you pay for this bag, considering that Luxury Promise do cover your customs and duties. Okay. I know, and you know, there's not much of the candy collection is, you don't see that many of it around. Yeah, you just don't see it around. Now, there was a black K, black or Rouge H? Okay. All right, I knew this was going to happen because there's a few of you that have asked overnight the same question. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to check with which black you make reference to. Okay, guys, I'm going to do this. This is very random. And this is only for the show, guys, because I was offering the watches, but none of you want the watches. All right, I am going to give you a £500 voucher, if you don't want the watch, okay? If you don't want the watch, I will give you a £500 voucher. That's all I can do. Just remember, you just got to remember with Hermes bags, we can't devalue the bags, and it's actually in your favor as well. If we start mucking around with the prices of these bags, we will start devaluating the market of Hermes and Birkins. Now, if we start devaluating the market, there's a market value, there's a market price on these. If we start devaluating that, when it's time for you to go and sell your bags, that's a problem, isn't it? That's going to be a problem. So that's why we're like, we can only give you a voucher because the price of it, we can't start playing around with it. Okay, so I'm happy to do that if you'd be happy with that, Lisa, is to give you a £500 voucher. And I'm, with no minimum spend. So there's no minimum spend on that. So, okay. All right. Kay, black. Okay, no problem. I will only do it in this show. I'm not extending it because the collection will come down anyway after this show, and it's only during the duration of this show, and we've got an hour left. So, okay, Kay, a black Birkin. Okay, Kay, let me just. I'm not really sure what. Hang on. I'm going to just use my phone for a minute. When you say black Birkin, are you referencing that one there? Are you there, Kay? Are you referencing that one there? Oh, that's a purple. That's a purple Kelly. Okay, I'll show it to you. It's actually it's a 28 in purple. It's this one here. Yeah. Did you want to see this bag? Did you want to see this one? Let me know. It's actually a really good price for a 28. This is the only 28 Kelly we have in the pre-love month. Oh, okay, Sana, no problem. I might just pin this one anyway, because I'm going to offer. Yeah, okay, beautiful. So this is in Raisin Clements with Palladium hardware, and it's £11,500 and 14,554 US. It's a Kelly 28. This is the only Kelly 28 in Clements leather. I do have box leather, but this is the only one in its color. I know, right? It is a beautiful color. Actually, you've just seen me with jeans on, and look how beautiful it does. Raisin does look just like with jeans. Beautiful color. It's actually quite a nice change to black. Yes, exactly, Zana. So let me know if you want more information about that one. Happy to go with that one. Now the other, actually I lie. Well, I did say Clements. The other one that I have, which is just incredible, is this one, is the Chamonix, the gold on gold. So this is a Kelly 28, gold on gold, but is in the Chamonix leather. Now the Chamonix leather to me is, it's almost like on the same realms of Borenia, but it's a little bit, it's much lighter than Borenia. It's much lighter than Borenia, because Borenia is what the original saddle leather is. This is a lot lighter than that, and also it's just pristine. This condition of this is just beautiful. I know, right? It's absolutely gorgeous. Now the SKU number on this, Cheryl, is 9023 1269. 9023 1269. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to quickly go through these bags, and then if anybody wants me to recap on them. So the offer is, I was offering last night a choice of watch to go with it, and only for the next hour before I turn all this collection off, I will give you a £500 voucher, no watch, £500 voucher with no minimum spend on it. And this one's 13,500 pounds or 17,086 US dollars. Okay. I'm literally just recapping what I did last night on the few bags that I've got left, guys. Some of them have gone, so all right. Now I do have one bag that has come in. I had that red one that came in yesterday, and that went. And it's because there's an Hermes bag under 2,000 pounds. It's this one. An Hermes bag under 2,000 pounds. All right, look at this one. Cheryl, this is 9022 3201. 9022 3201. Now, this is in your box calf. This is a discontinued bag, but when I say discontinued, just remember that when in the runway, you will see they'll have their Kelly, their Birkin, and possibly their Constance and version of their Constance in their runway show. Then they create a range of other bags in their runway. And it may be just for the season, or it might be for a couple of seasons. They will do certain bags in their runway. So you'll see the odd occasion, like yesterday I had that red one, now this one. You'll see the odd occasion of a bag that was part of a runway show, and it's now and it was produced, and now we've got, you know, not very many pieces, but you'll see this. 200. There's no one at the end. Did I say one? Did I? 9023. Sorry, let's start that again. 9022 3200. So this is in black box. Now it's got, okay, perfect. And it's got its hardware there, which is in gold hardware, as you can see with Hermes there. And it opens with the top of it just coming through here. It's amazing. If you're after an Hermes box bag and you don't want to be spending what you would for a Kelly or a Birkin in box, this is amazing. So here you've got in the black. Now there is no other offer with this. This is because it's priced to sell. It is priced because it's just a one-off piece that has been in a previous runway collection that someone, you know, someone that wants to experience box, someone that doesn't want to go to the expense of spending what they would normally. It is a classic Hermes bag. It has the Hermes, hardware there. I'm just going to go through the condition with you. You can see, so with box, you could even take this to the spa, guys. So you can see that there's light hairline scratches to the surface of it. And the beauty about box with Hermes is that you can take it to the spa and you can actually get this looking like brand new if you wanted to. Now, firstly, with box, allow it to patina, allow it to wear before taking it to any Hermes spa, because that's the whole beauty of a box, right? Is you just let it wear, let it be natural, let it just wear. It's like a brand new car. You're not going to have a brand new car that comes out of a showroom looking spotless all the time. Wear it, use it, love it, you know. But the beauty of these bags, these boxes, they probably come out the best out of an Hermes spa because they come out sparkling beautifully. So it's beautiful. And I'll show you the back of this. And this is like 1,995 pounds and 2,525 US. I mean, for a black box Hermes bag, I'll give you the base measurement in a minute. No, Lena, no, not at all, no. You can take any Hermes bag into a store and they will service it, and they will service it no different to anybody that's got a profile. And the reason for that is all the bags go back to Paris. All the bags will go back to Paris, and then they will filter it out to where they think it belongs, which trade, production area, service area. So, yeah. I'll show you the base of this. So the beauty of this, I think of this bag is that if you're too scared, if you're an Hermes lover, and firstly you want to experience an Hermes bag, secondly you want to try a box bag. Do they have their own spa? Wow. You want to try a box bag, and then what you could do with this one is you could, if you're happy with that and you want to delve into a Kelly or Birkin, you could then sell this on. So, which is an ideal way, isn't it? Okay, so it's 12 inches or 30 centimeters. Oh, it's the width of a Birkin. So it's 30 centimeters or 12 inches. Good size. I'm just going to pop this on so you can see. There we go. To me, this is like the Alma. You know, the Alma in LV or the Belide. So this is like literally the same. Belide 31 or an Alma MM. Beautiful. Okay, I think it's a great buy for £1,995. Okie doke. Now I'm going to go into the other buys of these Birkins. Right. Okay. What am I going to do firstly? I'm going to do this blue. Okay. This blue one. Oh my God, the colour of this is divine. It's stunning. Now, I've literally got 5 Birkins that I think are the best buys, whether it's because of their conditions, their just the price point. Like, there's so many considerations, right? So I'm going to go with the 5 Birkins that I've got, and then I will do recaps. Remember, I will either offer you a watch to go with it, or a £500 voucher with no limit on it, so you can spend it whatever you want to do with it. So, all right, okay. So the SKU on this one, Cheryl, is 9023 0880. 9023 0880. Okay, so the choices normally in your Birkin 30s is either going to be in Togo or in Epsom. So these are the main two, or Togo Clemence, because they're very, very similar, or in your Epsom. Now they're the most common. You do occasionally get Swift, not very often. Now remember that the leathers is normally because of the colours that they're going to use. So they may not use, I'm trying to think of a colour that might look a bit, I'm going to Rouge H, actually Rouge H is a good one. So Rouge H, for instance, you'll see it in Epsom. You probably won't see it ever in Togo, because it actually looks quite dark, and it'll draw it back down again and be quite flat. So whereas Epsom gives it a bit more of a brighter look. So this one here being in Togo, Blue Brighton, the gold hardware, beautiful condition. I'm going to go over the condition with you and show you the corners of it. But it is £15,500 and 19,617. Now, if you saw, this is a 2018 bag. Now, this is like new, like we're talking, the conditions are absolutely incredible. Now, if you actually saw Yen's show, which is all new box fresh pieces, you were spending in the realms of a minimum of around about £22,000 upwards for a brand new Birkin 30, around about that, depending on the colorway, again, depending on the year and all that. There's so many considerations when pricing a bag, guys. So there's not a straight, there is a formula, but it's not just a straight number across the board and go, well, you know, and you might see two in the same colorway and go, well, why is that one cheaper than the other one? Well, it's probably the year, it's probably the condition. There's a number of things. Okay, so you shall see this beautiful colorway. It's almost like a purple blue. It is stunning, actually. And I'm just going to go over the corners again with you. And this is in Togo. I find that Togo and Epsom are great for everyday use. This one still has its seals on the base here. I find that for everyday use, guys, if you're going to just want to just use it, love it, you want it in Togo or Epsom. To be honest, I don't know that I would have a Swift in a Birkin 30. I prefer to have a Swift in a smaller bag. I don't think I'd use a Birkin 30 in a Swift. I just think that the wear on it would be I'd be too hard on it. So look at that. The colour of that is just divine. Such a good colour. It's beautiful. I mean, look at it with even what I've got on, guys. You're not meant to see me in jeans today. I was doing jewellery and watches. You're only meant to see me halfway. Caught me out. You caught me. Anyway, so there we go. So here it is. Your Birkin. All right. Okay, now let's do the three base colours. The three base colours that I think are amazing. Yes, I'm just about to do that, V. I'm just about to do the brick. There's three beautiful colours. Brick, Rouge Viv, and Rouge H. Okay, so this one here is in brick. This is in Epsom leather. It's got the palladium hardware with the contrast stitching. For me, this is like the new gold, if you know what I mean. And you'll see that the colorway changes. So with brick, it's got like this, it's like a terracotta red orange. So depending on what light, and right now I'm in a spotlight, it's going to look orange. When I'm in a darker space, it looks like more, it takes more of the red brown tone. So this actually depends on what light you're in. And I think, to me, it's a beautiful neutral tone. It goes with what I've got on now. For me, it's like a warmer, I think it's a warmer tone than gold myself. And it will go with so many things. It's an easy colour. Why I say it's the new gold, I don't know. I think everyone's got gold. I don't think everyone's got brick. I think it's a beautiful colour. And like depending on the shade that you take on, it's beautiful. And this one is £12,500 and $15,820 US. So I mean, I think that's amazing. And here I am giving you a £500 voucher. I mean, that's crazy, right? I'm probably going to get shot. Hopefully Sabrina's on holidays right now. She's not listening to me. Oh my gosh, she'll be like, what the hell? Oh dear. Okay. All right. Yes, exactly, V. That's what I think as well. That's a perfect way to, yes, it's perfect word for it. It's beautiful. Okay, now the other color tone is your Rouge Viv. So in your Holy Grail reds is Rouge Viv and Rouge Cassac. Now I'll give you the SKU for this one, Cheryl. It is 90230409. 90230409. Now Rouge Viv, True Red. I think Red Cassac and Rouge Viv, they're very, very similar in colour again, those two, but they're the holy grail of red because they're a true red. They're not the orange tone, they're like red, true red. As you'll see, this is in Courchevel leather. This is such a good price for this bag. With gold hardware, I'm basically just go over it quickly and then we can do recaps on this, guys. This is £13,500 and 17,066 US dollars for this one. So I'm not going to go into detail unless you want me to recap on it, but I want to go through quickly the colours with you and then we can go back into it. So these are my picks. These are my picks of Birkins. I know. It's such a beautiful beautiful bag, this Rouge H. Now Rouge H is it's almost like a burgundy, deep red. The SKU number on this one is 90230749. 90230749. Now for me this is like it's almost like Bordeaux, the Bordeaux red. It's like your wine red. But Rouge H is the one that hit the runway just recently and of course has now everyone wants Rouge H. I happen to have one in Epsom leather with gold hardware. I've got one. So there we go. Again, I'll just quickly put it on for you so you can see. But Rouge H is beautiful. There you go. Beautiful colour. To me, you could wear this in place of black. So whenever you go to grab a black bag, grab this instead, and you'll be amazed at how many times you use this. How many times you will wear this. Okay. And this is £15,500 and 19,617 US dollars. All right. Now I've got one Birkin 30 in a taupe. Now, guys, I've got this colour myself. Now, a taupe. The colour is being hard on it, but I wanted to show you. This is 90230397. 90230397. Now, a taupe is number 3 colour, most requested colour, and the reason for that, because it is an easy colour to wear. As you can see, I've got cream on and jeans on, and you can see with that look at that look. It's really easy. So if I had black on, perfect. Had white on, perfect. It's got your contrast stitching with this. This is a newer bag, guys. This is a much newer bag, but we've only got the one, hence the reason why I'm showing you. Taupe is one of the most sought after colours, and in the pre-love market, trying to get a next to new one, the demand for it is insane. So there it is. This is £19,900 and 25,185 US dollars. And then you see your stitching on it. This is a 2020 bag, guys. It is a relatively new bag. It's new in the market of pre-loved. Okay. Now, I've got two Birkin 25s. and these are the two steals for a Birkin 25. Now again, if you did see yen and how much the Birkin 25s command in price in a box fresh, you'll see the difference. Seriously, for the sake of a box and you can save £8,000, I would be doing that. So, and like seriously, I think she even had one of these, and I think it was, well, go and have a look and see how much it was, and now come and have a look and see how much this is. For the sake of a box, it still has its seals on it. I'm telling you why, like really, this is why it's a steal. So if you can see, it's a little bit like a taupe even. If you compare a box fresh to a pre-love, and if you can get almost one that is literally just without a box, and you're going to save yourself thousands. I'm talking minimum 5,000 here, minimum £5,000 difference. This is why the pre-love market is in such high demand, because like just don't take the box for £5,000. Like, it doesn't make any sense almost. Like, it does, the maths don't work, do they? Okay, so the SKU on this one is 9023 03687. 9023 0687. So it doesn't, like it really, there's nothing to note on this. This is Yucca. This is a newer bag. So we are talking 2023. 2023 bag, Birkin 25. When Cheryl publishes the price for this, then you go back to Yen's show early this morning and you go see a box fresh one. Now it's got everything, even the seals, and it's got no box. So the prices are going to be published, and I'm giving you a £500 voucher. So £16,500 plus you get a £500 voucher. And now you go back to the last show and you have a look at what Yen had for box fresh. It doesn't make any sense. I'd give up the box, or I'd buy a box on eBay if you're really precious about a box. But that doesn't make sense. The maths in it doesn't make sense. Who on earth pays thousands for a box? I don't know anybody. So if you're in the market for a Birkin 25, this is a steal. This is a steal. I don't know what else to say about this one. Okay, and then the other one I think this is Cray. Now Cray, you know all your naturals command high prices. The SKU on this one is 9022 9345. 9022 9345. Now this one again, Birkin 25. I think it's in Cray. Cray and Nata look very similar. In Swift with your palladium hardware. Again, Birkin 25. In the pre-love market, like wow. So wait for Cheryl to pin this one. And then these are the bags that I feel that are value for money, amazing deals. I'm happy to recap. Let's recap on any of the bags that you might be interested in. And this one's £15,000 and $18,984 US dollars. Guys, that's amazing. Okay, so this one is an X stamp, but as you can see, it's like almost impeccable condition. All right. Now, tell me, is there any recaps on any of the bags? I did just float through all of them then, my picks. Some of them have sold, but for me, the Brick, the Rouge Viv, I mean, these ones here that I've selected, it's either the colour or the price, the conditions. To me, they're the buys. Let me just show you. There you go. Like, that selection there is incredible. Like, and they won't last because the price on these, they're just not going to last. And of course, you'll get the 500 £500 voucher, which, well, no one else is going to offer that. And don't forget, you can use Split It, guys. So any of the bags, if there's something that is a wow to you, please, the Split It, how that works. So I'm just putting some charge in my phone. How that works is that you can spread it over 12 months, interest-free. You just got to have the availability on your card. It works with a credit card, not a debit card. And you can pay it off earlier. You can actually choose 3, 6, 12 months. You can pay it up earlier. So now, whilst everyone is thinking about what you want me to recap on, I'm just going to explain what is happening with any purchases that are coming out of Japan. So there's been lots of questions about purchases. I know that you all want them yesterday. When you buy them, you want it like straight away. Of course you do. I do too. But let me just tell you exactly the logistics of it coming out of Japan. So once it is sold, it then goes into the back area for clearance, and then by the time we clear it out of customs out of Japan, then we have to ship it to our hub in either the US, the UK, even Australia, the hubs that it goes to globally. It then goes through another clearance. At that clearance point as well, for that country, it then actually has to go through another authentication process, guys. You just, like, Luxury Promise are so strict with their authentication process. And I can tell you it's real when a bag gets rejected. When it goes through the second authentication process, and if it's not up to scratch, it will get rejected. So I've seen it happens, it's real. And so by the time you go through all that process, then it goes to the hub to then ship it back out again. It takes time. So you've got clearances from you've got clearance from an export perspective, you've got clearance from an import perspective, from an inbound and outbound country, and then you've got your customs and duties that we have to cover for you. That paperwork alone just takes time. So it does take, they're saying, between 14 to 21 days because of the clearances it takes for it to get back in, and for then the team to repack it and then send it out. It does take some process. Oh, thank you, B. I know that customer service is being absolutely smashed with questions. They're finding it really hard. So as show hosts, we just thought we just support each other, help each other, and just to explain the background to, what actually happens. It's just not a matter of just going, oh yeah, we can just pop this in a courier bag and off it goes. No, that doesn't, I know, Bonbon, I know. And so that's why I just wanted to explain. But just think of it as we're exporting out of Japan, we're importing into the US, we're importing into Dubai, into London, like all these. And so the taxes, the duties, the paperwork that has to go with everything is just like insane. And so I actually feel sorry for our logistics team. Literally, like, here I am. My job is relatively easy compared to theirs, because literally I give it to them and go, see ya, bye. And then they have to deal with like customs and duties and the paperwork, like it's gone. So as soon as it basically from here, when I'm finished here, after a show, it goes to the back end, the back office, and then it's already on its way. Like, they're already pushing it all through. So, which is amazing. If you just knew it, LP is a big company. We're talking global. I know, Cheryl, right? You're on the field. You know exactly. It's pretty manic. So, the screaming and yelling that goes on, even in-house. What are you doing? We can't do that. How can you do that? You know, anyway, so I just wanted to just share that with you. So please, I'm going to say, please give up to 3 weeks. Please. Now, the other thing is also, if you think you're going to be on holidays, so this is something else that's happened. If you think that you're going to be on holidays between the 2 to 3 week mark of your purchase, please let your show host know, because what we can do is add a note into the relevant hubs to let them know to keep it safe, and we will update them with a date to release it, or if you can give us a date of release, we can do that. So if you think you're going to be away in that 14 to 21 day period after a purchase of a bag, please let us know, because we can always hold it in the hub, and making sure that that will only leave when you're safely home. So, okay. Now, is there anything I can be of any help with any of the purchases, the goodies today? There is lots of goodies today. I've just gone through watches, I've gone through fine jewellery, I've done Birkins, a couple of Kellys, amazing deals, and I've just offered, we've literally got a very small window that I'm going to offer. I'm going to extend the offer of the voucher, and that is it. No more vouchers. I'm going to be shot. Like, that's it. No more. The team are going to kill me. Actually, Sabrina's already killed me. She's like, I don't want you doing that, because I'm just telling you, like, I'm being very transparent now. She said, if you do that, everyone's going to expect that from now on. So that's why I'm like, I'm either going to do the watch or the voucher, but no more. This is it. Done. So, happy to recap on any of the bags to do that for you, to help you with that, whatever. Please let me know. Okay. My phone is about to die again, so I'm going to turn this second device off. While I'm doing that, if you go into the icons, if there's anything that you would like me to recap on, please let me know. Let me know now while I just turn my devices off, because that is dying. Thank you, Cheryl. Is there anything you would like me to recap on? Please let me know. Otherwise, we say goodbye to these goodies. And let me explain what I'm doing for my show tomorrow. So, tomorrow I am doing classic black bags. Now, to give you a little hint, I have put something on my stories that I managed to nab, so long as it doesn't get sold overnight. I've got one camera bag in chocolate brown that I managed to nab. It is a bigger chocolate brown camera bag. It's the bigger one, and there's a couple of other goodies in there that I've just managed to put in there. But anyway, so it's classic black bags. I'm doing Hermes and Chanel tomorrow, so I'm doing a combination of both, but it's basically classic black bags in all sizes, from minis all the way to totes, and Hermes and Chanel, and covering, yeah, literally all sizes. Anything to do with a black bag, hopefully I will cover it for you in tomorrow's show. It is a 4-hour show tomorrow, so we will be starting at 4. We are starting at 4 p.m. Japan time tomorrow, just like we were today. So 4 p.m. Japan time that I will be doing this show for. And what's tomorrow? Thursday. So Thursday, I've got one show tomorrow for 4 hours, and then I'm back to 2 shows on Friday, and then one show thereafter until I go home. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. I keep mixing it up a bit, giving you new stuff. If there is any new watches or jewelry pieces on a daily basis now, I can't keep up with it. I will just bring it in. You'll only see it once. So that's what I'm doing today. I've shown you some stuff. It will now, I'm just going to circulate it because it's going back into the rest of the listings for anybody else to buy, or for the warehouse, and then I will be bringing in whatever I can find in tomorrow. All right. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you by the looks of it. Is there anything else to share with you? Anything else? Otherwise, I'm going to love you and leave you. Otherwise, you can email me or DM me and enjoy your rest of your day. Most of you are at work, right? with your earpods on. Earpods, second device going, you're typing away, you're meant to be working, and all right. So please email me. There's my email address, and I will I will see you guys. Hang on to the condition, the vein. I'm going to show you. So it is literally like a new bag. The veining in this, you will see, it's not massive veining. It is in Togo leather. You probably can see from the back. No. I think Clemence, you can see more of the veining than you can see on the Togo. Can you see the Togo? Oh yes, here we go. You can see a little bit here, not that much though. It's pretty even. It's pretty even. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to do this. You know how a taupe is such a sought after colour? This is literally like a new bag. I'll go the back of it. I'll do the corners for you. It comes like it's everything except a box. I'm being very slow just so you can see how beautiful this is. And don't forget, I'm offering you here a £500 voucher, unlimited, no minimum spend on, I should say. And your customs and duties is covered on this. And I'll show you the hardware of this. There we go. And I'm going to show you the inside of this bag as well. Hang on. I'll do the inside. I know this is going to go because it's pristine. There's nothing. It's got its dust bag. It's got its key and clochette. I'll give you the inside of this. There's no. The only little thing in here is a little blue stain, which is on the base. Hang on, I'm going to show it to you. Oops. See if I can show that. Can you see that? No. Can't do that. See, there's just a little. There's a little blue. Can you see this there? See, there's a little blue stain just there. Tiny. But otherwise, you can see the inside of this is, I'll just do the light on that. Actually, I'm going to turn the bag upside down so you can see. I want a full disclosure on this bag. There it is. See that little, it's a tiny little dot there. Right down the corner there. There it is. That's all that's there. There's no press marks on the base of that otherwise. But otherwise, like it's, you can't get better than that really. Look at that. Okay. let me know, V, if you'd like any further no problem. All right, so no one's going to take my offer. We're going to close the offer now. That's it. Is anybody going to accept it, take it? Are we done? By the time I close this bag, we'll say, are we done? No one's taking the offer. We close it. That was the one time, one only. I cannot do that again. That was quite random. I did that because only because I had the watches. So I'm not doing that again because otherwise I really am going to get in trouble. Because the pricing of the bags are already an amazing price. So, all right. Just going to close this. Close it beautifully. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, guys, I am going to leave you and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, 4 o'clock Japan time. And I look forward to seeing you then, guys. All right. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Cheryl, are you on tomorrow with me again? Are you with me again? I think so. Maybe. I need to look at the calendar. All right. See you guys. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Cheryl. Thanks. Bye, everyone. Bye.